Yo, 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 yo. Good morning, my people. Top of the top. Good morning on this Wednesday morning, and it is the 14th day of the new year. And we have to start it off, as always, by thanking the big fella upstairs for allowing us to open up our eyes, to stretch, to yawn, to put feet on the ground, for breathing, for living, for being able to see another minute, another hour, another second. Everybody should be feeling, because of that, everybody should be feeling blessed and appreciated and thankful just because he allowed us to get up and be able to do all that. Peace to everybody out there traveling this morning, going to work, going to school, wherever you are going. Safe travels there. Please arrive there safe. Be aware of your surroundings, and always remember that you are replaceable, but your life is not. So if you're rushing to work and you get into any type of accident, believe me, you don't know if you'll come out of that. Your job is replaceable, but your life is not. So peace to everybody for that. When you guys get a chance, smash the like button on your way in and on your way out. Like, share, subscribe, and pass the word out that this is one of the best places to be in the morning. Yes, sir, I said it. Welcome, newcomers, old comers, whoever. Welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Uh, yeah, well, I don't know who this chump is, but he can get up out of here. Boy, T got whooped. Everybody loses in boxing, dummy. It happens. Why is it not doing what I need to do? Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, I got it. So who else we got up in here? Mike, what up? Hey, what's up? My Alabama / Cali sister, what up? What's going on? Crush, my Philly brother, what up? People come here to about your boy Matias got whipped. Shut the fuck up. It happens in boxing. Shut up. Y'all trolls ain't got nothing else better to do with y'all lame asses. Free, what up? What up? Good morning to the Freeze. What up? What's poppin'?
What's up?
Josh Sanders, what's up, my guy? I got you. People come here to about your boy Matias got whipped, man. Shut the fuck up. I never said he was gonna win. Stupid asses. Y'all trolls don't be having nothing else better to do with y'all lives. Sorry asses. Oh man, but other than that, it is what it is. What up, Free? How you feeling, my guy? So how you feeling? Yo, that was a great show last night, y'all. Y'all had me laughing over there. Your boy. Yo, that shit had me. I was over there laughing. I said, "This damn BBO boy." He had me over there shaking my head. I said, "This guy right here, man. That BBO something, boy. He's something else, man." Yeah, when he said that, I thought about it. But I'm only 23. Oh man, and I forgot about that for a second. I totally forgot about that one for a second. So when he said he gave him a shoulder to cry on, and he was like, "Yeah, you Roy Jones," I thought about that shit. I was like, "Oh shit!" That's why I put in the comments, "I'm only 23." Oh shit! Oh my god! I was like, BBO, you're digging a deeper hole for yourself. Stop it. Why did you even bring? Why did you even bring the Boo Boo Andre up? It was like you're digging a deep hole for yourself, sir. Don't do
Yeah,
it. You got to remember, you talking to coaches or fighters that's actually in the game. So it's like you can't play that game with certain people, man. Especially not people who are in the game. It's not gonna work out
yeah,
well. Okay, it's not gonna. It's cool for us to do it towards each other, or but it's kind of yeah. When people are actually in the game and they don't really give a shit about what you talk about, because to them it's like if you had the opportunity to do this and you didn't take it, you're lost.
yeah.
You're lost. And that's in
It's
life. That's
just
not just boxing. That's life, period. If you had the opportunity to do something, you didn't take it, hey man, that's on you.
it's just like Eminem said, you only get one shot.
Yeah, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. That's why I love that song and I love that part. Because it's true. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I don't feel sorry for
Stop.
any I don't feel sorry for any of these guys who have a chance to be great and don't take the opportunity. That's why I don't be caring about. If you notice, man, that's why lately you ain't really been hearing me talk a lot of that about boxing except for when it was the Mortillas and shit. But other than that, because my thing is these guys want to be great. You can't be great for them. You can want them to do this and do that, but they gotta want to be great. You have opportunities, you don't take them. I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, whatever your nationality is. You have an opportunity, you don't take advantage of it. That's on you, man. I'm not gonna hear your sad stories. I don't give a shit about what promoter let you go, how your financial is. If you walking around and you made I don't know, 10, 15, uh if you made 10, 15 million out of whatever situation you was in, and you know how many of these fighters are digging out the fucking garbage can right now? Right now, they're digging out the garbage can looking for something to eat. Man, I don't have time. I'm not finna feel sorry for fucking nobody. Not in 2026, not as long as I'm in the boxing. I feel sorry for the ones who can't provide for themselves right now. They barely can wipe their ass. That they have to keep having these galas or get-togethers to be able to raise some money so these fighters could be taken care of. And a lot of these guys wasn't making the money like that back in them days. You had certain guys like Sugar Ray and Mike Tyson, and give me another person who they made that kind of money where they straight. You understand? These guys got an opportunity for you to be great, and they don't fucking take that opportunity. They spend more time fighting on social media than they do in real life. I don't feel sorry for none of these dudes. If they fuck their life up, they fuck it up. That's on you. That's on you. Just when the money is gone, the fucking people that claim that they love you are gonna be going with it. Just know that.
Like I said, I can't feel sorry for Bubu Andrade because he he made $20 million. How am I going to feel sorry for a nigga that made $20 million?
Oh my god. And by all means, y'all, we're not making in front of him because there's a lot of motherfuckers like him in this game, but we're just saying, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but let me tell you something. I've never made 20,000. Shit. So to make 20 million? Are you kidding me? Man, get the
No,
fuck out of here.
that man didn't say he he mad he ain't make no money. He said he mad that he didn't get a chance to showcase his ability. So you paid. You got money. You living the lifestyle that you want to live. You just mad that you wasn't able to showcase your ability. Well, that was your choice. You chose the money over the legacy, which is not a
Oh,
bad choice. You just can't complain about it now.
yeah. You know how many opportunities I've had to do stuff to be great at shit? And I'm upset that it was never taken advantage of. It was, but it was taken advantage of in the wrong way, and I gotta live with that. I gotta live with that. Um, if you don't get to showcase your talent, who fault is that?
At the end of the day, it ain't even about showcasing your talent. It's about making the most money you can possibly make off of the opportunities you was given. You chose the opportunity to be with Matchroom. You made the most money out of that opportunity.
And content creators don't go around feeling sorry for these dudes and think because you bring that situation up with them, somebody's supposed to feel for them. No, no, no. It's 2026, y'all. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit right. Let's get it right. Let's get it right. And like Hackett said, um, motherfuckers, regular motherfuckers ain't made no 20 million. You know what a regular motherfucker got to do to make 20 million? You know what a regular, we talking about a regular. You know what a regular motherfucker got to do to make that? Not much.
So
Jesus Christ.
90% 90% of boxers will never see $20 million in their career. 90% will never see $20 million in their career.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
thousands of professional boxers. Thousands. 90% of them will never see $20 million.
What's up,
That's
Seafood?
only
BBR, I see you.
10% of out of the. There's only 10% out of the fighters that's fighting today that will see $20 million in their career. I'm not feeling sorry for a man that made $20 million and he's living a good life now that his career is pretty much over. He's not struggling. He's not hurting for money. He's living a good life. I'm not feeling sorry for that.
Only way you are
You
struggling
wasn't
is
able
if
to
you're not.
showcase you wasn't able to showcase your talent, and you still made $20 million. But that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nah,
You said what now, Free?
I said he wasn't able to showcase his talent, and he still made $20 million.
Yeah.
So if I if I couldn't show how good of a special police officer I am, and I could still make $100,000, I don't care. I don't care in the least bit. So what? I do not have to show my daggone talent. And as long as I'm still making $100,000, I'm cool.
Nah,
I can
C4.
sit back and be a regular dude making a
We're
hundred
not talking
thousand
about
dollars.
we're not talking about nobody in particular. We just talking about fighters, period, man. Somebody there was a fighter that was brought up last night, but I'm talking about all fighters. I ain't picking on one. I'm talking to all that. I don't feel sorry for anybody if they're not making the decision that they should be
What's going on,
fucking
babe?
making to be able to uh uh look, if you just walk away from
What's going
money,
on,
you walk
seafood?
away from an opportunity, that's on you, man. You walk away, you're like, if you don't get to showcase this and you don't get to do that, who fault is
No,
it at the end of the day? Because I don't know nobody right now in the hood. Nobody right now I know in the hood is walking around with 20 million. Because if they got that
no,
and they still in the hood, they some dumbasses.
it's definitely not no damn Earl Spence. Earl Spence made way more than $20 million. It's definitely not him.
Earl is good. Earl is good. That's why,
Earl,
listen, let me
Earl
bring
is
that up
good,
too. Let
good.
me bring that up. And y'all got me doing boxing. And
That man,
I'm not
good,
even
good.
supposed to be, hold on, because we going to change it because I ain't even supposed to be doing boxing in the morning. But check this out, right? For y'all that don't know that's too slow, just know this. Stop asking when that man coming back. He don't fucking need to. Did y'all forget he a promoter? Did y'all forget that? That man ain't got to come back and do nothing. So everybody who keep wanting the man to come back, that man is good. That man putting on more weight. He growing his hair. He's living his life. He got Frank Martin, and I'm sure he's probably working on some other fighters. He's good. Y'all dudes be thirsty, man. Yo, he need to come back and maybe he can fight this guy, man. Shut up. Shut up. Jesus Christ, shut
I
up.
told you these niggas is they hungry for a superstar. They ain't got no superstar in the sport of boxing. They trying to make Devin a
Hey,
superstar. They trying to make
hey, that
Emiliano
sound like
Vargas.
a
They trying to make
free. That sound like a
Ryan.
them problem. That sound like a them problem. Go watch amateur boxing or something. Maybe you can find you the next star. Go watch amateur boxing or go watch the next prospect. Go watch a guy that's I don't know. Go watch a guy that's 5-0 or something. Go do that. Stop trying to make these guys damn near
Maybe
40 get back in there and do something that they can't do when they was in their 20s. That man living his best life. Leave him alone. Y'all dudes
maybe
are weirdos.
boxing don't need a superstar. That way people can appreciate these fights a little more.
Dudes is weirdos, man. That's what y'all are. Weirdos. Y'all ain't never satisfied with nothing, man.
These niggas must be drunk. They swerving and shit.
Yeah, Golden
Goddamn
Gloves.
early.
Yeah, Golden Gloves. Golden Gloves, most definitely. That's why I tell people. That's why I lean towards amateur boxing. You know why I lean towards amateur boxing? Instead of me worrying about these guys that's established already, because I know in amateur boxing, I'm looking for the next star. I'm looking for the next star. I pay attention to them.
I already know who the next star is. I know two of them. I know two next superstars. As long as they keep doing what they doing, they're gonna be two of the upcoming superstars. That's a Duda Mason and Keith Cologne.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact. Yep, that's a fact.
Those are the
Okay.
type of
And
fighters
guess
I
what?
like to watch.
But I got
Ones
something
that's
better for you. Even if both of them even face the loss, you know the difference between us and them is that we'll still support them and be with them. Because soon as one of them get a loss, people are waiting to say something. Some of y'all boxing, y'all are not even boxing fans, and y'all not even casuals. You're not boxing fans or casuals. You dudes are just people who just be running your mouths, like the idiot trolls that come in here.
they are what we consider bandwagoners.
I don't know nothing about YouTube boxing beef. I don't know nothing about that. I don't do that. I don't do YouTube beef neither. So I don't know about any of that. I can't relate to
Just
that. This
they look
channel ain't for none of that. This is a grown channel, so I don't know. I can't answer none of that. I don't know, bro.
they looking for
You
the
gotta
next.
you gotta go you gotta go to a channel that do all that and ask them that. Because over here we have manners. We're civilized over here. We have home training, so I can't answer that. Emilio
They,
Vargas too. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I think Emiliano Vargas is going to be similar to Ryan Garcia. They moving him in that direction. They trying to have him be a fashion model and all this. They
Yeah,
moving
yeah.
him in the direction of Ryan Garcia.
That's Slater from Saved by the Bell, man. That's the next Slater. They got that's the next Slater. I told you, Ryan looked like he could be on the next 90210.
That nigga Ryan look like he could be on what's that joint? What's that joint called? Dang, what's the name of that daggone show? Not 90210. It's another show with those young guys. I can't even think of it. I can't even think of it right now. My mind drew on a blank. Hold on, I'll be right back.
He said, "I'm talking as as a fighter. Yeah, nah, G5. I got you. I got you, five. But good morning, y'all. Welcome to the morning chop ups. How's everybody feeling? Yeah, yeah. You know what? He will. He will. Like I said, that's why I attend these amateur shows, man, because I'll be looking at the next up and coming. Well, I don't. You looking for him? You're in the wrong channel, buddy. You got to find him somewhere else. He ain't over here. So take your ass up out of here. Go look for him somewhere else. Dawson's Creek, Seven Heaven. Hell no, I forgot about Dawson's Creek.
Oh, now I remember. That's the show I was thinking about. Baywatch. Ryan looked like he could be on
Baywatch.
Baywatch.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Oh yeah, Ryan got he got good footwork for Baywatch. He got good footwork. He could be on that show. Good footwork.
On the West
His
Coast.
his footwork is good for the beach. Real good. Real good.
Yeah,
Hey,
but yeah.
hey, Bay,
Um,
good looking. Good looking
I
on that, baby. They coming in hard this morning. I like that. I'm starting to get famous now. I'm really getting famous. I done popped about 5 of them this morning. Jesus. Come on in. Come on, keep coming in. Make me look good.
it just
Brown, what's up? What's up? What's
like I
up? I
said,
see you. Happy New Year.
I like the type of fighters like Adula Mason and Keith Cologne because I ain't got to worry about no out of the ring situations with those guys. I know 9 times out of 10 when you hear their name is because they about to fight. You don't hear their name because they got something going on outside of the ring. You hear their name because they about to line up a fight or they got a fight that they already got lined up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm no, and like I said, I remember Lisa ass, fine ass from Saved by the Bell. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Um, but yeah, I'm not doing that with these dudes. And there's a lot of y'all out there, I swear. If some of these fighters could have been y'all prom date in high school, y'all would have took them. The way y'all be acting about these fighters, I'm not doing none of that. These dudes could have been y'all prom date. I swear y'all would have took them. Nasty, nasty work. Yeah, they are. They still a classic. People still making money off them TV shows. Um, yeah, man. I'm not still up on the West Coast. Oh, John, there you go, John. All right, let's get you straight. Oh, hold on, John. Hold on, John. Let me get you straight. I don't know what happened and how the fuck you ended up being blocked. I don't understand that. And I know damn well I didn't do that. When I block people, I know I got them up out of here. But you, I don't know how the hell that happened. You told me that. I thought you was just busy. That's why I ain't been seeing you come through here. I didn't know your ass was blocked. I'm hoping somebody didn't do that because I know I damn sure didn't do it. I
I
don't
ain't
know,
even have
babe.
to hold
And he told me that
on.
last night he was blocked. I'm like, who the fuck blocked him? I don't like that.
Now leave your
I'm
ass
like, how
in
the hell
here.
my man get blocked? I don't like that, free. Like if I block somebody, I'll know, but I'm like, how the hell my man get blocked? The hell going on here?
So somebody else blocked him.
Somebody definitely had to block him. Somebody definitely had to. Please listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Do not block anybody that don't have to be blocked. Please, y'all, don't do that. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just putting it out there. Please don't do that. Yeah, please don't do that, y'all. Anybody that don't deserve to be blocked, let's not block them. Because people already complain about how all he do is just block people. All he do is just block people. Because if I'm blocking you, it's because you deserve it. A lot of YouTube, a lot of these channels, they welcome the disrespect. I don't welcome the disrespect. I don't welcome it. You know what? That might be right, Brown. They might not. But they got to deal with me though. Cause I ain't going nowhere, baby. Me and Free, we gonna be doing this. We old ass men and our beards are dragging on the floor.
You a damn lie.
Oh damn, Free. I thought you was gonna. That's crazy, Free. I thought you was gonna hold me down. That's crazy.
You a damn lie.
So
I'm doing
30
this
years from
joint.
now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, we ain't on here rocking Free.
I'm doing this joint until my birthday, and then I'm done.
Now you know you capping.
Nigga, I didn't say which birthday. I said until my birthday. I didn't say which one.
You capping.
I
You
ain't
know you
capping.
capping.
No, I'm not.
I know you capping. So you got
No,
who
no,
you
I'm
got?
not. I said my
Who I
birthday. I
got?
didn't. I didn't say Friday. I said my birthday.
I'm going with Shakur. Nothing against T.O. It's gonna be a great fight though. You know what? I could be honest with you, Brown. I usually don't pick anymore for who I'm going for. I got to a point in boxing where I just want to enjoy it because there's too many of these, picking sides, and people got the right to pick who they want to pick. But I'm just at a point in my life where I just like to sit. Like if I had to pick, I would go with Shakur. But a lot of times, man, I just want to sit back and enjoy this shit, bro. Like to me, whoever wins, wins. I'm gonna be real with you. Whoever wins, wins. I'm not upset. To wins. I'm not in my house throwing shit, breaking up stuff, uh, saying racial slurs. I'm not doing any of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that's just not me. If y'all know me, I'm not with all that shit, man. I'm not going to be like the rest of these idiots you see on YouTube who they crash out, they make you pick a side. When you pick a fighter, then they want to ask you what's wrong with you and why you picking this dude. What has this dude done for boxing lately that you picking him? Man, y'all shut the fuck up with all that, man. People could go pick who the hell they want to pick. If you don't want to pick anybody and you want to sit back and enjoy boxing, sit back and enjoy boxing. Don't allow somebody else to tell you how you should enjoy the sport of boxing. Enjoy it the way you want to enjoy it. Forget what everybody else is talking about. Because a lot of these dudes ain't never digged in their pocket to actually go buy a ticket to go see a fight. But they trying to convince you that they the biggest fans in the world.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm the biggest boxing fan in the world. I've been watching it since Muhammad Ali had a flat top. I've been watching it since Roy Jones and Antonio Tarver. I watched it when Mike Tyson first came over from prison and he beat the white dude Peter McNeely. What the fuck does that mean?
See, I mean, even still, guys that watch boxing, guys that follow boxing, guys that go to boxing matches. You can do all of that
It's
and then
not no
some.
shit.
You can do all that and then some. But if you don't know how to break down a fight, you can't tell me why. Oh, that why are you going for him? Or you can't ask me why am I going for this person and all that. If you can't break down a fight,
And these are the
you can't
ones
break
that
down
be
a fight.
thinking. But these are the ones that be thinking they can go back and forth with you.
Why you care who I'm picking if you don't even know how to break down a fight? You don't even. If I tell you why I picked him, you wouldn't understand.
No. If you told me right now, if
Demonstration what?
somebody said to me right now, I'm picking, no matter how nobody feels, I'm picking Mario Barrios to beat Ryan Garcia. A lot of people go, hell no, you out of your mind. So, and everybody's supposed to pick Ryan because they feel he's the better fighter. Pick if you go with Barrios, that's go ahead. That don't mean because you picking Barrios, you don't know shit. Pick him. Pick him. I didn't know in boxing everybody's supposed to go for the same person. Pick him.
Actually, that might be a smart.
Pick him. I wouldn't care if Ryan went in there and destroyed them. It wouldn't matter to me. When did we get to a point where we start telling people what they can pick and who they? It's bad enough half of y'all telling people what damn channels they can go to. So when it comes to the sport of boxing, people can pick who the fuck they want to pick. What's the matter with y'all? Goofies? Y'all make me sick. Yeah, I got no beef with the fight. I got no beef with the fight, Seafood. Matter of fact, when I first heard it, you know, rather if people feel like Ryan deserves a shot or not, and people could say freeze him out. But if you're gonna say freeze him out, there'd be a lot of other fighters too that you have to talk about freezing out. He has an opportunity to come back again, even though we haven't seen him since May of last year. But he has an opportunity to come back. Him and Barrios, I'll definitely watch that. I haven't watched Barrios in so long. When Barrios fought Pacquiao, I was not going to watch that shit, and I didn't. But I'll watch this. I'll watch this. I definitely will. I told you, I'm not watching no more WrestleMania matches in boxing. So in 2026, if there's any more WrestleMania matches, I won't be watching them. I don't give a shit what y'all say. Yo, for real, Seafood, I'm serious. I'm not watching no more WrestleMania matches. I'm not. I don't give a shit what none of y'all say. I don't give a shit what none of y'all say. It's a money, man. I don't give a shit. I'm not watching them. I'm not. Oh, it's on Netflix. It's free. I wouldn't give a shit if it was on the news channel. I'm not watching it. All these fighters that's not fighting who they supposed to fight, but then they end up skipping to go fight a YouTuber because they get 30, 40 million for it. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Really? By all means, get your money. By all means, get your money. But don't dare go out of your way to call yourself great or call yourself a Hall of Famer and you out here in boxing having fucking WrestleMania matches. To a degree, it's about the cash. That's cool. But don't make it out here like you the greatest of all time. You're pound for pound. If you listen, you're better off getting on TV saying, I don't care about being a Hall of Famer. I don't care about nothing. I want my money and I want to get out of boxing. I don't want to be on the pound for pound list. I don't want to be I don't want my name up there with the greats. I just want my money and respectfully get out of here. I respect you more if you do that. But don't be out here acting like you want the smoke. And as soon as the smoke come your way, you calling for the fucking fire department. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. There will not be no supporting WrestleMania matches. I don't give a shit what none of y'all say. Netflix, NBC, TNT. I don't give a shit what is on. I don't give a shit what is on. Telling you, listen, I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm telling you the type of timing I'm on and the timing I've been on and the timing that I will remain on. Any WrestleMania matches come up in boxing this year, don't think y'all finna come over. I mean, y'all could come over here and talk about it, and I'll respectfully sit back and listen to what y'all saying, but I won't participate in the conversation. Like BVO said last night when he didn't want to comment on what you call it, and he said that's personal. Certain shit, I'm just gonna sit back and be like, y'all go ahead and comment on it. I'll listen. Don't ask me what I think because you know what it is already. It's time for everybody to wake up. It's time for everybody to wake the fuck up, man. Wake up.
I, I am not. I am not in agreement with Clarence. I grew up on wrestling. I will comment on
No,
WrestleMania.
I watch wrestling when it's wrestling. I'm not watching wrestling in boxing. Nah. And but I'm not knocking nobody for doing it. Y'all do what's best for y'all. Y'all, she said, wake up. Who sleep, man?
No,
Oh yeah, of course, of course, of course. Matter of fact, a homegirl of mine was just talking about going to a wrestling match. They're gonna be at the Garden. What is it? March 20th, March 30th. I told her I ain't been to a wrestling match since 2003.
I mean I haven't been to a wrestling match since 2006.
2003. But
No,
yo, do you know what the 2003 was? The 2003 was when Kane took his mask off. He did all that shit at the Garden. I was there for all that. I was
I
there.
went to
That was in '03. Damn, that was in '03. Damn.
I went to a Raw Monday Night Raw match in Philly, and I don't know how they do it now, but at that time, Raw at the end of when Raw went off, they still had other matches going on because they pre-record SmackDown. So I got to
Um,
see about 15 matches.
no, you're right. You're right because remember when they used to do Sunday Night Heat?
Yeah,
They did Sunday Night Heat, and then I'm looking at it like, oh shit. But then they changed from Sunday Night Heat and jumped right into motherfucking what was it, Raw? So they changed the ring, like the ring, the what you call it, where it says the name. They changed it. It ended up putting Raw, and I said, "Oh shit!" So I'm looking at the
yeah.
person next to me, like he's like, "Yeah, this is what they do. They did Sunday Night Heat.
Mhm.
Now they about to do Raw." So, like you said, you're right. It was about because
Sunday Night Heat, Sunday Night Heat,
you got
Sunday
to
Night
count
Heat.
Sunday Night Heat. They
That
used
was
to
that
have
was
Sunday
that
Night
was
Heat.
that WWE or
Yeah,
WCW?
no. That was WWE. That was
No,
WWE.
they didn't do Monday Night Raw. Then they did another program because Monday Night Raw was live. Monday Night Raw
It
was
probably was
always live.
SmackDown. They jumped into one of them. I remember them
Yeah,
jumping into one of them.
I mean, they do like Monday Night Raw is a
Then they had
live event, and then they got another live event, and everything else is pre-recorded.
yeah,
I don't know how they do it now, but back when I was watching wrestling, Monday Night Raw was live, and I believe Sunday Night Heat was live, and I think everything else was pre-recorded.
yeah.
Because back then, if you ever watched Monday Night Raw and then you watch Thursday Night SmackDown, you would see the same crowd. It was the same crowd that was at Monday Night Raw. They was
Yeah,
at SmackDown because it was pre-recorded.
that's when wrestling was still hot. That's when The Rock turned heel at that year. He became a bad guy and shit again. I mean, that's the. I mean, yeah, that time is cool, but yeah, it won't be no. It won't be no wrestling for me in boxing. So yeah, yeah. I stopped watching wrestling around Stone Cold. Yeah. I'm supposed to be going to, well, not supposed to be, but a friend of mine wants to go, and they have one the 30th of March at the Garden. But I don't watch any of these guys today. I see some of the females. I like most of these females that wrestle today. They pretty all right. But I don't know. They keep bringing some of the old guys back to get asses in seats, and not to say the new people ain't popular, but sometimes to get people to really show up, they got to bring CM Punk sometime. Rock might have to make an appearance. You know what I mean? Cody Rhodes,
He
Randy
said
Orton, a lot of these dudes that been putting in some time, they might have to
he said he
have them
stopped
wrestle
watching.
once in a while. But yeah,
He said he stopped watching when Rock came around. That he stopped watching a long time ago. Because Rock came around like the early '90s.
95, 96. He said
Yeah,
he stopped watching it then.
he said he stopped when Rock came around. Rock was around for a long time.
What? His family was around a long time. Shit, that's the biggest family in wrestling.
Because
Shit.
The Rock was part of I forgot what group that was because he wasn't the Rock at first.
Oh, the nation of domination.
Yeah, yeah. He was a part of them, and then he went solo and became the Rock.
Shit, he wanted to start making money. That conversation he had, I remember that conversation that he said he had with Vince, and he found out what Stone Cold made, and he told Vince what he wanted. And Vince told him to go do this, go talk to my then come back. I think he told him give him some months and come back. Rock said he said I think he said like in 2 weeks he came back and told him. And I think Vince told him what was he making? Did Vince tell him he was gonna make like 15 million, some shit like that? I forgot what he told him he was gonna make. I said, damn. Wrestlers make money now. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Just like boxing, just like any other, because I don't want to call wrestling a sport because it's entertainment. But just like anything else, keep in mind everybody don't make the same amount of money. But wrestling, a lot of people made money off that shit, and a lot of people today are able to live wealthy off it. Depends on who we talking about. But everybody didn't make the same amount of money. That's why a lot of people were jealous of Hulk Hogan. They used to be 38 of Hulk Hogan, man. 38. Your man Hogan was robbing the bank with no gun. No
Yeah,
gun.
Hulk Hogan was that's the reason why Triple H became the way he was because Triple H figured out what Hulk Hogan did to get his career the way it was, and Triple
Yeah.
H did the exact same thing that Hulk Hogan did, and that's the reason why Triple H is in the position that he's in now.
Mm-hmm. A lot of guys be jealous of him too, right? Because a lot of guys be like, I was in this WWF even before he turned WWE. I was in here before his ass, and how the hell he did it? I'm like, listen, man, like it or not, it is what it is. Some people say he screwed his way to the top, or him getting with Stephanie McMahon. That's listen. You can call it what you want. It is what it is. The man worked hard to get where he's at. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys left WWE. They left because a lot of them, for personal reasons, they wasn't messing with him like that. They didn't like him. I mean, it is what it is, man. Can't please everybody.
Yeah. Hey.
Can't please everybody. You know how many
Well,
guys get supervisors positions at jobs, and somebody look and go, why he get it? What makes him a perfect candidate for it? I was at this job before him, or I don't feel like he worked as hard as I do. No matter what you feel, he got it. When y'all start understanding that, y'all will start understanding life a little more better. Doesn't matter what. Hey, free, right? Why should this guy get a title shot? Why should this guy get this? He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve that. I mean, listen, you might feel like he don't deserve it, but he got it. He got it. If that's the case, we got to sit here and point the finger at everybody that don't deserve something. That dude don't deserve to be with that woman. That woman don't deserve to be with that dude. You don't deserve to have that nice house. You don't deserve to have that car. You don't deserve to have this amount of money. Whatever. You don't deserve to have nice clothes, which is crazy, but that's the kind of silly ass world we live in, y'all. Focus, exactly, man. Focus on yourself. Can't go around just be worrying about what the fuck everybody else got going on. I'm not doing it. And I'm telling y'all in 2026, go ahead and waste your time worrying about what everybody else got. By the time December 31st come back around, as we get ready to bring in 2027, and when your dumbass is looking around and wondering why you ain't got what it is that you supposed to have, ask yourself why you don't. You talking about what your next door neighbor got, with the
they're gonna
person
be
downstairs, like
they're
with
gonna
the
be out
person
here.
next door. Man, y'all be doing too much, man. Too
They're
much.
gonna be out here like Kelly Price. Tell me why. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be Kelly Price out this bitch.
Oh shit. Yeah, they be in everyone else's business. Yeah, they be in everyone else's business, man. Worry about y'all damn selves. This fight, they don't deserve this, and man, it don't. Man, I can sit here all day and tell you what people don't deserve. I can tell you some people can sit here and tell you that I don't deserve to be on YouTube because some of the shit I say. But am I the only person on YouTube that say crazy shit? A lot of shit that I say, I would say 80% of it is facts. Looking.
Actually, actually, unless unless you are a boss, unless you are a boss, you don't know what nobody deserves. You
Yeah,
can you can feel you know what they deserve, but you don't know what nobody deserves. Because just because you don't believe that they deserve that doesn't mean that they don't deserve it. You're not a boss.
check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Not only that, check this out. For you know how many people that probably know you and Vicky are married and probably say he don't deserve that for whatever reason. It may not even be anything personal with you. You know how many people look at me and probably say I don't deserve Tiff? In some ways, they might be right because I've had my days. Everybody's always going to try to find something to down somebody about.
You don't know what the boss is looking for. Or you be like, oh, he took credit for this. Well, then you need to analyze a movement. If he got credit for something that you did, then you need to make it known that you did it, or you need to sit back and just chill, because you don't know what it is. And a lot of times, people look at a position that somebody got and be like, oh, they don't deserve it. But in the same, they don't want the position, or if they get the position, they can't even handle the position.
Yeah,
That position may not be for you. It might be something else that they looking to give you that's a bigger and better position. But you're so focused on what somebody else got promoted to that you end up messing up your own promotion. Yeah, he got promoted to supervisor, but you probably was going to get promoted to manager. But you were so busy worried about what he got going on that you messed up your own promotion.
yeah,
They might was cleaning house, getting rid of all of the management. Say, you know what, we need to get new managers out here. So promote him to supervisor, and we're going to promote him to manager. But you was so busy because they gave him the supervisor position before they came and talked to you that you got mad, and then you messed up your own daggone promotion.
yeah. Like I said, when it comes to our people, we got to learn to mind our business. Mind your fucking business. Mind your business. He said, "No, you the manager. You figure it out." If who test positive, what are you talking about, seafood? You talking about the person going for the job? Test positive? I don't get what you're saying. You're losing me. Um, but yeah, man. Everybody just gotta mind their business, man. It's that simple. Instead of you looking and saying, okay, oh, I don't know. I'm off that already, Seafood. I don't care about that no more. I'm off that. I'm not off. I'm off that. Whatever, I'm off that. That man lost, Matias lost, and whatever they do with him is what they do with him. I'm off that already. I'm off that. Because he's not the only person that's cheated. There's plenty of fighters that walked around and cheated. Big Baby Miller. It's been so many of these guys. What's the other guy that keep bringing back? Free, help me out. What's
Dillian
the other
White,
one?
Dillian
Huh?
White, Dillian
Dillian
White.
White. It's been plenty of them. Dillian White. It's been a busload of them that cheated. So at the end of the day, everybody focus need to stop just being Matias because there's been plenty of them that's done did it. Plenty of them. Plenty of them. Plenty of them. So you know,
But the,
my
di-
thing is this.
the difference between all of them, and Matias was found innocent. They found the lot where the contaminated supplements came from, so he was found innocent. But they won't tell you that. They won't tell
No.
you that they he gave them the lot number for where he got the supplement, and they found the lot and found other contaminated supplements. They won't tell you that part.
Oh my God. Hey, yo, I just want to say something real quick. that this Khalil Cole and Jesse Hart is going to be a problem. This is going on January 24th in Vegas. I'm going to get to this one. I'm going to definitely get to this one. This one is going to be good. This is going to be a good one, boy. This is going to be a good one. Yeah, but good morning, y'all. Welcome to the morning chop ups. It's your boy, No Doug Zone. We are I'm live with my good buddy D Free. Make sure you go subscribe to him. BVO, Vay, everybody who has a channel. I appreciate y'all this morning. We just chopping it up. For anybody who comes for the chop ups and wonder what we talk about, the chop ups are different stuff. It's not really boxing. Boxing sometimes just happens to get in it, but the chop ups are just different topics about different shit. So I know it's fight week this week. At some point, I'm gonna be BBO. Go subscribe to him too. And whoever else, TD Sports Talk. Go subscribe to people. One thing y'all never hear me say is not to subscribe to somebody, right? So let y'all know, I'm never a hater. Go subscribe. If you don't want to go subscribe to somebody, it's because you're not interested in them, and that's cool. That's cool. Some people are just not for you, and I think it should be like that. If a channel is not healthy and they messy, leave their ass right where they at. Nah, it's all good, babe. It's all good. I know you working, sis. I know you working. But yeah, there's just certain things I don't care for no more that y'all care about. Because I know I have no control. I have no control over nothing. We don't have no control of nothing. But the stuff we do have control over is the stuff that we have to focus on. And the world will be a better place when people start to understand that. We're out here trying to understand things that ain't meant for us to understand.
Hey, did you have a word of today?
No, sir.
Oh, well, since you ain't got no word of the day, I got a phrase of the day. Mind your business.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Mind
I
your
mean,
business. Hold on.
we could definitely make that a phrase. That's not an issue. That ain't an issue because that's how I feel every day. Mind your fucking business, man. I'm gonna tell you like Will told Ashley in Fresh Prince in that episode. Mind your business. Just mind your business.
Right.
Mind your business. If you notice that your lives will be so much better in everything, sports, whatever, mind your business.
Yep.
Like somebody
The,
hit me
the pro-
yesterday. Somebody hit me yesterday, and they brought up what me and you talked about earlier yesterday morning, Free. And I told them, look, I mind my business on that. I addressed it when my brother Free was up here, and I left it at that. I mind my business. I don't give a shit about what these rappers got going on. Please don't ask me because I live in New York. What do I think about it? I don't give a shit.
oh
I don't
no.
care. I mind my fucking business. You're not, and then when you talk like that, Free, the first thing they say is you're not a fan of them. I'm not a fan of my brothers going back and forth.
No. The whole thing
I
is
don't care. I mind my business. Let me tell you something. I don't make the money they make. I don't come close. I don't live where they live. I don't have to deal with it. I mind my business. And that's what some of y'all need to do. Y'all sit back and wait for these dudes that y'all don't know from a hole in the wall. Y'all wait for some shit to happen so y'all could go run on YouTube to go talk about it like a bunch of little
I'm
fucking girls in the ninth grade. I don't care about none of
I'm
that
gonna be,
shit, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a fan of no rapper.
Oh
No rapper.
shit.
I'm a fan of certain songs. I'm not a fan of the rapper. I'm a fan of certain songs that
I
they
done
put
messed
out.
up in here. I done messed up in here, Free.
Yeah, Like
I didn't know.
I'm not a fan of Jim Jones, but it is certain songs that he put out that I like. I'm not a fan of Cameron, but it is certain songs that he put out that I like. I'm not a fan of no rappers. The only people I can say I'm probably a fan of are R&B singers because they make music that I can listen to all day long, no matter what time of the day it is. Rappers, you're not putting on no gangster rap at 6 o'clock in the morning riding down the neighborhood, but your ass will throw on an R&B song and ride through the neighborhood.
Shit, I'll throw it on in a heartbeat. You think you won't catch me playing? You remind me of my Jeep at 6 in the morning. If I could, I will do it. Now I don't give a shit what any of
No,
y'all feel about
just a
Kelly.
pitch.
I don't care.
I throw on some daggone Tupac at 6 o'clock in the morning, ride through the neighborhood. Picture me rolling in my 500 Benz. I got no love for these niggas. That ain't no need to be friends. The niggas be like, man, what the fuck is he on this morning?
No, but you know
I'm
what?
like,
We laughing about it, but you got some old ass, and it ain't just these young dudes doing it. You got some of these old ass people older than me and you, free, that do that and think they look cool. Think they look cool, and they look stupid doing it. Six
no,
o'clock in the goddamn morning. You ain't got no job at 6 o'clock in the morning. You ain't got no damn job that you riding around.
you throwing
Yo,
on.
we got this one dude. We got this one dude where I live at. He does this only in the summer. As soon as the weather gets warm, he drag his raggedy ass through here and he drives through here slow, like he's doing a damn drive-by, blasting music. And I'm like, dude, you ain't got nothing else better to do? Raggedy ass. Nobody want to hear your garbage ass music. Shit
Hey,
be crazy,
that's
bro.
my joint right there, Josh. That's my joint right there. I played that joint at my wedding. That was a song that me and
Oh
my
yeah,
wife danced to at my wedding.
yes. I can't wait. Friday, 5 years of marriage with me and Mrs. Duck. I'm telling you right now, I don't want nobody calling me on that day. I might not even go live because my plan is
Dog,
to punch a hole through her on
I did
Friday.
not, I did not, I didn't even realize me and my wife been married for 7 years already. When we had
Yeah,
our daggone anniversary in December 8th, she was like, "Happy anniversary!" I'm like, "Happy anniversary!" She was like, "It's 7 years." I'm like, "Damn, it is 7 years." I'm like, "Damn, we've been married 7 years already."
yeah,
I'm like, "Damn, it feel like we just got married maybe like 2, 3 years ago." It's been 7 years.
yeah, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's an amazing thing. That's why when people be like, "What do you think about this? Think about that?" Motherfucker, I don't care nothing about none of that. I don't care about what y'all care about. I care about how can I make my marriage better than what it was yesterday? How can I make more money? Will I ever own some property one day? Will I ever be where I need to be in life? While I'm worried about that, you motherfuckers is worrying about people that's established already. Y'all make me sick. I'm not finna sit here and keep talking about the same shit. 2026 begin fucked up already. We in the 14th day of it, and already y'all just started it off the way you ended 2025. What do you think about them? Oh, did you see that video of what you call it, trying to get what you call it jump? I don't give a shit about none of that. This is
Yes,
gonna be
sir.
another year where you
I
dudes is
like
gonna be running your mouth. This is gonna be another year where you dudes gonna be running your mouth like a bunch of girls in high school.
like see, and this is like I said, this is how you know when you are a fan of individuals when you can listen to any song they put out, no matter what. I can't do that with rappers because even Tupac, and I love majority of the songs Tupac put out, but I can't listen to any song he put out because there's a lot of songs that he put out. I'm like, I ain't got time for this. I ain't even trying to hit this. This ain't my.
So that's how I look at things. I think I look at things a little bit different than other people look at it. If I can't listen to every single thing you put out, I'm I'm not a fan of you. I'm a fan of certain songs that you put out.
Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about just right. But good morning, y'all. Smash that like button. Welcome to the morning chop ups. Once again, me and my man D Free, we just chopping it up. My man don't have a word of the day, but I forgot what Free said, but um, he had a choice of words for a lot of y'all. Mind your business. It's not the word of the day, but some choice of words. Mind your damn business. That's the best advice that we can give y'all. Mind your damn business. Why don't y'all start figuring out how y'all can make y'all lives better today than what it was yesterday? Let's worry about that.
Yeah.
Let's worry about that. Stop sitting around waiting for something to fall out the sky so you motherfuckers can go run and go talk about it. Jesus. Like, is life that
Yeah,
boring? Is life that boring free where it's like I have nothing in my life that I could talk about that's valid. So I need to wait till some
hey,
shit drop so I could run and go cry about it.
I'm about to say something that's gonna that a lot of people not gonna agree with, but it's the honest to God truth. And sometimes the truth hurts. But if the young lady in Minnesota was minding her business, she'll still be here. She'll still be here if she was minding her business. So like a lot of times you gotta mind your business. You gotta mind your business.
Can I, can
Certain
I, can I,
things ain't
you
meant
know
for
what?
ain't meant for you.
Can I touch on something with that? Um, that's why free. I never was crazy about getting involved in marches and protests. Um, I know what he's saying, Ray. He's not being disrespectful. I get what he's saying. People are gonna take it how they take it, but I get what he's saying. But I want to touch on how this is why I don't get involved in too much shit that ain't got nothing to do with me. And if I know I'm there, I put myself there. So now, like if you're a part of a protest or a march, whatever, you got to be prepared for what comes with that. Because 9 times out of 10, when police are involved and it gets nasty and the army people come, you already know two things are going to come out of it: arrest and an ass whipping. And you could
Yeah.
possibly die. Because if these police or anybody feel like their life is on the line, if they feel threatened, they're going to pull out.
Hey, nowadays they ain't even gotta feel like they life on the line. They
No.
just gotta be if they just ignorant, your life could be gone because they feel
So
because they got a badge, they have the right to do whatever they do.
even when I ain't gonna say his name because I'm tired of talking about him. Even when Homeboy had his trial downtown and people was like, "Yo, Clarence, that'd be great content." I said, "For who? You know how many people gonna be down there acting up over that shit? I'm not going down there to do none of that. Why? Because I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm not putting myself in certain situations for content. Are you out of your fucking mind? It'll be your last content
Like
if
my
you ain't
wife,
careful."
like my wife keeps showing me these videos of people getting unalived or getting in bad accident. I was like, who was that? She was like, I don't know. I'm like, man, don't show me something that I don't about people
What's
I
up,
don't know
Smoke?
nothing about. If it's somebody like a family member or a friend that we know, I mean, and stuff. I'm thinking something happened to somebody in the family. I'm like, who was that? She was like, I don't know. I'm like, man, you got me all worked up
Yeah,
thinking it's
yeah, Vay,
somebody
Vay,
that we know.
Vay. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Vay. When they asked me, was I gonna go down there for that? They said that would be great content for you. I said, for who? Miss Knight, what's going on? Smoke, I see you. I said, great content for who? Because that shit was getting nasty down there. You didn't hear about no fights breaking out, but behind scenes, when I was talking to people, they were saying there was a lot of words exchanged between people that was affiliated with him and other people who felt like lock his ass up, throw away the key. I'm not going down there for that for no content. You out your mind, man? Get the fuck out of here. You don't realize when you put yourself in those spaces, you don't know how it's gonna go, and there ain't no guarantee you're gonna make it home. Because when there's a protest, when there's marching, when there's a court date for somebody, depends on what the person did or not. You don't know how that shit gonna go. That shit could go left any moment.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of those people didn't care about the trial. They went down there to see if they was going to be able to meet a celebrity. They knew it was a celebrity on trial. He was going to have supporters.
Exactly.
They went down there to see if they was going to be able to meet a celebrity. Most of the people ain't care about that trial.
That's exactly.
Gonna be down there. Can I, let me see if I can get a picture with such and such. You going to a trial to try to get a picture?
What you just said the other day about that? What you said about standing outside the other day, the venue? Ain't nobody about to be no damn groupie.
Yeah, I'm not being no daggone groupie. I'm not
being no damn
going
groupie.
down here just to get a. I'm gonna go all the way down here for a court trial to try to get a picture. They ain't thinking about giving out no autographs or no pictures. They ain't thinking about that.
There's a time and place for everything. That's what people don't understand today. It's a time and place. I'm going to just throw it out there right now. If y'all ever going somewhere that y'all had no business being, we're not saying that you outside already and you just so happen to stumble across this area. If you leaving from wherever you at to go somewhere where you don't belong for a picture or autograph, you's a goddamn groupie. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not.
I look like somebody calling me right now. Taraji P's in Times Square and in this place and oh, hold on, I'm coming down there. I'll be there in a minute. Oh God, I'll be there in a minute. Man, get the fuck. Okay, she down there. All right, if I'm down there already and I just so happen to see her, it's something different. The fuck? What's wrong with y'all?
It's only 2 people I've ever did that for. And that was because I was a huge fan of those 2 people. And I didn't even do it for one of them. The other one I did. And that was Michael Jordan and Barack Obama. I went down to get a picture with Barack Obama because he was coming through the neighborhood. And so I went down there to get a picture of. I didn't want to get a picture with him because I know he wasn't going to get out and be talking to the folks. He was coming through. I wanted to get a picture of him. And the other one was Michael Jordan. I got a picture of Michael Jordan. I wish I still had my phone because it was in my phone and I don't even have that phone no more. But I got a picture of Michael Jordan, and I didn't even go anywhere to meet Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan happened to come where I was working at, and that's how I got a picture of Michael Jordan. But those are only 2 people. Keith Thurman, he came to where I was working at. I didn't know I was going to see Keith Thurman. And like, if people see, I got the picture on my phone. People see the picture, you'll see me in uniform.
No, I mean, listen. Every picture you see me take with somebody when you go to my gram, it ain't somebody I ran down on. It ain't nobody I ran down on. I was somewhere where I was supposed to be. Every time you see me in a picture with a rapper, I didn't run down on them. That's where I was. I was supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't see somebody in the street and take a picture, but if you're going out of your way to go to where there's court, rather there's a rapper, movie star, athlete, but you acting like you go down there to support them. You act like you might be going down there for content, but you're going down there because you like, yo, that's his people's. Oh, I know he be down there. Even though he's a movie star, he messed with this rapper. This rapper, they cool. Yeah, they be in pictures together. He gonna be down there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of these niggas need to go apply with TMZ because they be knowing shit before TMZ know it.
Dog, this is what I'm trying to tell you, Free. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that these dudes, I told y'all last year, these dudes became the new females in 2025. Now in 2026, these dudes gonna be the new baby mamas. They gonna be baby mamas in 2026. Because all they're gonna be doing is sitting around with big ass bellies, gossiping. They're gonna be the new baby mamas. Congratulations, fellas. Y'all went from just being new chicks in 2025 to being the new baby mamas in 2026. Sitting around with your bellies out, gossiping. It's crazy, yo.
Yep.
Crazy.
Like when Thomas and BVO and even Clarence, when they get pictures of these fighters, it's not because they was hawking these fighters down. They was either at a fight where they paid
Yes.
tickets to go see, or they had credentials, which mean they was working.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, Miss Knight. Miss Knight, I've never been a fan of protesting. I've never been a fan of marching because I've seen the outcomes of this shit. I mean, people have a right to do what they do. I've just seen the outcome of shit. But like Free was saying, it's kind of, I mean, people could take it how they want to take it. But the problem is, freedom of speech ain't so much freedom because it's like now, oh God, you said that. So what are you trying to say, Free? That she deserves not to be here? No, he didn't say that. He just said maybe if she was minding her business, it wouldn't have happened. We're not gonna act like we didn't have that one friend or family member that, or we never been in situations that if we didn't mind our business, this wouldn't have happened. Some of us put ourselves in situations that there's no coming back from it. But that doesn't give still didn't give them the right to do what they did to that woman. But we have to start living in the world for us to mind our business.
In that situation, I said those agents was 100% dead wrong. They was 100% dead wrong.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
And I
yeah.
said,
Whoever that family get as
Oh yeah, they gonna break off. But check this though, right? You know why sometimes I don't really care about the money? It doesn't replace our loved ones that we lost. But this is why we got to. I tell Tiff all the time. She get mad at me. I tell Tiff the littlest things. Mind your fucking business. And she goes, all I was saying, I don't care. Yo, if it ain't got nothing to do with you, mind your business.
a I remember one time I was with my ex-wife. We wasn't married at the time. She was my baby's mother at the time. No, we was married. We was married. We had just got married maybe a year into our marriage. And I came back home to see my family, whatever, and my family wanted to meet her or whatever. No, we wasn't married because DJ wasn't even born yet, so we wasn't married. So my family wanted to meet her. She was pregnant with my son, my oldest son, and my family wanted to meet her. And we go to a bowling alley, a local bowling alley that we always go to, but things pop off at the bowling alley. And so we in the bowling alley and we playing games and we betting. And it's me, my cousin, my brother, and a rack of dudes that we always hang with. And we was betting against these other dudes. Me and my brother and my cousin, we all played it. We all bowled in the league before, so we good bowlers. And these dudes saw us bowling and having a good time. They wanted to bet. So they was like, let's have a match. So we whooping their ass, and one dude got in his feelings, and he started talking shit, and he didn't know that my brother was my brother. He just thought I was some regular dude. So he's sitting there telling his man, he like, yeah, man, go to the car and get that. I'm like, hold the fuck up. I'm like Kevin Hart. I'm sitting there looking at, I'm analyzing the situation, how things is going down. I'm like, oh hell no, it's not about to go down like this. So I tell my cousin and my brother, I'm like, hey dog, main man just told his boy to go get that, and he went to the car. They're like, I bet. They don't know how deep we was. And so things got real serious real fast. And I'm telling my baby mother, I'm like, let's go, let's go. Cause my brother was like, hey, D, get her out of here. She don't need to be around here. She's pregnant. Get her out of here. So I'm telling her, let's go. She's like, what's going on? Bitch, don't worry about what's going on. Get the fuck. Let's go. When I tell you let's go, that means let's go.
I mean,
I'm not
shut
saying
up
come on,
and
man.
let's go.
Let's go. I'm telling. I'm like, let's go. We gotta roll. She like, oh, what's going on? Nigga, this ain't the time to be asking no questions.
We
You
didn't talk.
not
Listen,
from around here. You
but
from New York.
they, you know,
Where's my neighborhood?
they problem is I'm not your father. I'm not none of that. But when I tell you let's go, shut up and let's go.
She wanna see what's going on, and I'm like, nah, let's go. You not from around here. This is my neighborhood. This is my neck of the woods. You from New York. You not from here. I'm
You know
telling
what,
you,
Free?
let's go.
Even when I'm at home in my neighborhood, I still be like, let's go. Because a bullet don't care about where you from. A bullet don't care if you live around the corner. It don't care. When I say let's go, let's go. And if I have to keep talking to you, it's going to be a problem.
She she sit there dragging her ass. I'm like, let's go. So when we get outside, she walk into about 15 niggas with their guns drawn. She like, oh my God. I'm like, I tried to tell you. But luckily, it was my folks that had their guns out. So
Yeah.
I'm like, get your ass in the car. And so I didn't even ask my brother what happened. He was like, man, you know how things went down. Dude ain't really want it like that. And so I was like, all right, cool. But I'm like, no, if I tell you let's go, and I'm not saying, come on, baby, let's go. I don't even want to be here no more. Now you could be like, what's wrong? Why you don't want to be here? But if I say, hey, get your shit, let's go, nigga, there ain't no time for no questions. That means get your shit and let's go.
Yeah.
It's time to move. You could tell in the tone of my voice and in the in the excitement in my body movement, it's time to go.
People, listen, man. Mind your business. Just mind your
I was like,
business.
go ass from the suburbs. You from the suburbs. You're not from the city. You're not from the hood like that. I mean, I know you grew up in Peekskill and
Oh that ain't the hood.
that's that. I mean, it's rough out there, but it ain't the hood like the city. The hood. It ain't the same type of hood. It's different types of hoods. You got the city, and then you got the suburbs. The city is always much faster than the suburbs. Suburbs is a little slow when it comes to their
Yeah.
actions. But when it comes to the city, it can go from 0 to 100 in less than a second. In the suburbs,
Listen,
niggas gotta go drive and do their
when them
thing,
people
and,
be coming
and
from
then they meet
upstate,
back up.
when they come from upstate, right? When they come from Poughkeepsie, Albany, whatever part of upstate, when they come down to the city, they know what's up. That's why a lot of them be like, thank God I live upstate. This shit down here is unbelievable. Yeah, they know what's up. They come down here because they ain't really know where to party up there where they at. But because they know all the fly shit is
Yeah,
in the city. But they come down, they know what's up. They be like, I'm glad I live
yeah.
where I live at because
I'm like,
these people down here in the city is crazy.
you grew up in Peekskill. You ain't grow up in the Bronx or Manhattan
Nah.
or Brooklyn or nothing like that. If you would have grew up in those neighborhoods, when you heard me say "Let's go," you would have already knew what it was.
You know
You
what?
already knew. It ain't even no question. What's going
I'm
on,
gonna
Tay
be
Tay?
honest with you. I'm only going to keep talking to you so many times anyway. When I say let's go, let's go. I'm not gonna keep talking to you because that's gonna piss me off. Because if something happens, you're the blame for it. How am I to blame for it? Because when I say let's go, let's go. I don't want to hear no talking. I don't want to hear none of that. I want you to grab your shit and let's go. Some people got to find out the hard way though, man. Some people ain't
Yeah,
satisfied till some shit actually happens, and then when
that
it
that was
happens,
the
oh, I should have stayed home.
that was the exact conversation I had with her when we got in the car. I was like, next time I say let's go, don't question why we going. Just get your shit and go. You're not from around here. I'm telling you, things is different. I'm not telling you let's go just because I don't want to be here no more. You saw we was having a ball. All of a sudden, I just say, get your shit, let's go. I mean, something happened.
Yeah. Tay Tay, Tay Tay, I'm supposed to be in your neck of the woods tomorrow, but that shit is a no go. Not tomorrow, Saturday. I was supposed to be a stereo. Well, it's not your neck of the woods, but it's Long Island. I was supposed to be a stereo garden for the amateur show Saturday, but nah, don't think it's gonna happen. So it might be quiet on that. I'm not about to break my neck to go nowhere. If it ain't meant for my ass to be there, I just won't be going. Bay, what up? Yeah, gotta mind your business. Gotta mind your business, man. Mind your business. The worst thing about our black people, and I know y'all always saying, "Oh, he's always talking about his people like he hate being black." No, 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 no. I definitely do not hate being black. I love my skin color, and I love what God made me. I'm proud of it, and every day I look in the mirror, I'm proud of that. Trust me, brother. Trust me. I may not be pleased with the way we act all the time, but I'm proud to be what I am. It wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. Nothing in the world. But some of y'all motherfuckers rely on being groupies, being nosy, being messy, and being thirsty. Yo, Free, do you realize a lot of people on this social media shit is only good at what they do off of other people's stories, off of other people's lives? Like, how many people you know are making content off of just their own shit or what they going through or how they feel versus waiting for a story to drop so they could go take what somebody else got going on in their life and go run and make a story out of it.
I
That's the
mean,
only reason
that's
why a lot
what
of y'all are successful in these YouTube streets.
that's what I mean. This world is a copycat world.
Oh,
Nobody
damn.
do
Oh,
stuff.
Free, you might want to say that loud for the people in the back that didn't hear you.
This world is a copycat world. Nobody can do something and be the only person do it. It's always going to be somebody else that see you do something and it works for you and they're going to try it. It's always. I don't care what it is. Always. You gotta. I mean, we can go from a person to person to people to nationality to country. It's
Yeah.
always going to be somebody that's going to copy. They're going to say,
And,
"Oh, hey,
and
that country over there got electric cars and they making a lot of money off of them. Let us get some electric cars." It's always, always.
Oh, my loving God. My loving God. Sad. Sad. But I tell you, when I walk away from this, I'll be so happy Free because I know I left doing what I love to do and I left being me. I left being me. Some of y'all are not even happy with who y'all are, boy. I swear. Y'all got to betray to be something else, somebody else, just to get people to acknowledge y'all. I'll be damned. Not me. Not me. Jay Bliss, what up? Not me. Swear to God, I'm not. I swear to God on Jesus' sandals. Before I do that, I will not go live no more. I won't go live no more. Not me. And it's funny you said that, Free, about the whole. I want to go back to what you said about going to people that be going down to the courts. They be when people go down to the courts, right? That they be down there because they know their favorite actor or athlete is down there. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty. Y'all are nasty.
Yeah, they are.
Oh,
They
y'all nasty. And I ain't speaking on the ladies. You expect ladies to do certain things. So I can't get mad with the ladies. You expect them. But for you fellas that's sitting there like, oh my God, I gotta get down there. Man, if you don't sit your asses down,
right.
you gonna lie to your boss and tell him you don't feel good today. Go down somewhere to be a damn groupie. Not because you got credentials to be there, but you're going to be a fucking groupie.
Hey, we got a lot of people in this world. They just don't want to admit that they're groupies, but they groupies.
It's crazy, yo. God, what up, yo? Like, I don't get that shit. Like I said, when you see me and my brothers and we moving around and we doing things, it's because we supposed to be there. Like even when y'all saw me taking pictures with the rappers, I didn't go down there to be a groupie. When y'all saw me doing the turkey drive, the turkey giveaways and the toy drives, that wasn't me being no groupie. You stupid. Yeah, you know what I mean? But you fellas got to get your shit together. Because in the real world, y'all are pathetic. Y'all are pathetic. We can talk about these women all we want to, their attitudes, how ratchet and ghetto they act when we see them on YouTube and Instagram. We can do all that, right? But then when we see the fellas participate in it, it's nasty. And then wonder why these young men walk around here so damn confused. It's nasty. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Mind your business, man. That's what y'all do. Mind your business. You know how they say you mind your business, you might live longer? Mind your business. Mind your fucking business. Y'all struggling to make content and don't know what you want to talk about? I suggest you sit and think about what it is you want to talk about. I suggest you think hard about what you want to talk about. And if you can't figure out with something, then maybe you don't need to go live until you come up with something. See, I don't have to think about what I want to talk about. My shit come off the dome. Now, it might be something that people might not be interested in my topic. You don't have to be interested because you don't have to stay here. Bounce. I'm not going to bring up a topic that's going to keep you here. You got to decide if you want to be here or not. See, because if I have to come up with something, then a lot of times I have to keep that energy. I got to keep that same energy every day. I freestyle my thoughts. Sometimes shit just happens. Sometimes Free helps me with it. He might bring up something and I go, oh shit, yeah, you know what, Free, we can get into that. Let's talk about it. It's this content creation shit is not hard. Minding your business is not hard. Staying out the way is not hard. Y'all make it hard. Because y'all want all this special attention. Just mind your fucking business. How hard is that? Mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your fucking business, and you might live longer. Nope, I'm not gonna mind my business, Free. I'm gonna wait till some two rappers get into it, so I can either get in there and I can talk about it, or I want to wait for them to show up at the courthouse so I can go down there and act like I support them. But I'm really going down there to be a groupie.
Right. Right.
Oh look, man, you don't know who I am? Go check my Instagram. I'm in pictures with so many rappers and people. Go check my social media. This is what we living in. This is what we doing. We got a whole lot of people doing a whole lot of nothing, trying to make themselves look like somebody because you stood next to somebody that's more important than you. Well, Clarence, isn't that what you do? No, the fuck I don't. Cause I'm in places where I belong. Hold on, what? So that's what we doing. We got a whole bunch of nobodies wanting to be somebody. Whole bunch of nobodies wanting to be somebody. Yo, man, you go on my Instagram, man. You don't see them pictures I took, man. I really be out here in these streets. Out here doing what? Being a groupie? Y'all make me sick, man. Y'all make me sick. Y'all nasty, boy. Y'all are nasty. I'm gonna start buying y'all some maxi pads when y'all start feeling like y'all gonna have y'all period.
Man,
Hey, make sure you get them the wings. Wings. That'd be some good pads for them. Wings. And I don't mean chicken wings neither, y'all. The ladies know. The ladies know what I'm talking about.
the wings that make sure that they don't slip off.
Yeah,
They
because they don't know. If I say
stay in
wings,
place.
first thing somebody say is, "Oh, damn, I like wings." Shh, stupid ass,
No,
stupid
we
ass.
talking about the wings that flap around
Nah, for
and
real, man. For
flap
real, man.
around
You
and
tell
keep
somebody,
up.
you send a dude to the store and tell him to get some the maxi pads and then say wings. This fool come back with some real fucking wings. Like, nigga, I didn't say wings like chicken wings, you moron. I did what you told me to. You said bring back wings, so I brought back wings. Y'all nasty, boy. I swear y'all nasty, boy. Y'all are nasty. I swear to God, B. Oh man, y'all fellas, man. That's why it ain't too many of y'all I bother to sit down and have a conversation with. Y'all too nasty for me, man. Y'all nasty, boy. I swear y'all are. Mind your business. Just mind your business. I'm gonna get that as a soundboard. Free. You need to get that as a soundboard. Somebody need to get that as a soundboard. I don't care if I don't get it. I just mentioned it. Get that part where Will is talking to Ashley about her scaring old girl off, and he tell her just mind your business. Somebody need to get that as a soundboard and play that shit every day to
Just
remind y'all
mind.
to mind your business. I don't want people to think that I'm the type of content creator that they can't come and ask me certain questions because he has this attitude of he don't care about this, he don't care about that. I no, it's certain things I do care about. I just don't give a shit about what the rest of the world care about. Oh shit, I'm sorry, that's my camera. I don't care about I don't care about what the rest of the world care about. I don't. I'm not saying that nobody can't ask me a certain question. You can. Depends on what you're asking me. But don't ask me. Yeah, I know, Bay. You know I get them up out of here, Bay. I don't trip. Because last time I checked, me and Free were black. But okay, whatever. Um, I don't care about you asking me certain questions that, or asking me a question that the whole world already got the like. I'm just not interested in it. Yeah, they do. They do, Bay. I don't worry about it. That's what comes with YouTube. And the best thing you do, you block them. That's all. You don't. Hey, so Bay, let me tell you, when I told you yesterday, when I said I was having a block party, and you said that's good, not too many people doing that. I wasn't talking about having an actual block party. I'm talking about having a block party on YouTube, which means I block people. That's why I was like, this year is going to be a year of me blocking people. That's what I meant. I never throw a real block party. You can't do shit for the community. least not that. So you probably have never see me do that. So when I meant block party, that's what I meant. Blocking people on the channel. Oh, nah, because when you was like, that was nice, not too many people doing it, I was like, she think I'm really talking about a real block party? Yeah, yeah, it's a block party. That's a fact. Right on YouTube. You come in here talking crazy, I get you up out of here. It'd be a block party. I should have got the award for the most blocks last year. I really should have got the award for the most blocks on YouTube. Because I guarantee you, wasn't nobody blocking like I was. Because in order for you to get blocked on a lot of these other channels, you got to get the host to a point where he can't take you anymore, or you done said something foul about something, and then he gets rid of you. I'm not on that type of time. I'm just getting you out of here, period. I'm getting you out of here, period. I have no time to play with a bunch of grown-ass people. Yeah, give me the Block Award. I'm going for the Block. I'm going for the, in 2026, I'm going for the Block Award. Somebody give me the Block Award. December 31st, I want somebody at the end of this year to give me the Block Award.
I got no time for fake ones. Just put the
Sean
good
Capri.
time
I
with
don't
the
even know
real
who he
ones.
is. This person talking about Chill Clarence. I don't even know who the fuck this is. Who the hell is this supposed to be? Okay, I'll chill. I'll chill. I'll behave myself. I'll behave. I'll
That's my
behave.
song. I'm about to be like Lil Kim out this
I'll
bitch.
behave. They said chill. I'll chill. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I'm sorry. I'll chill. I'll chill. I'll chill. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm out of hand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh damn! Just know you got blocked. I didn't block you. I didn't block you. Please don't hurt me. Y'all said chill. Y'all see my hands? I didn't block anybody. Y'all see my hands? You know, my girl Vay, she's a sniper. You know, cause there's this one dude I used to be cool with. I thought me and him was all right, but then I found out he's a goofy. He had a sniper one day hit me. Well, he didn't have her hit me, but that's his sniper. She hit me for no reason. I ain't saying nothing crazy. So I hope he never ends up over here because I got a sniper too. She said, I think I should win the F them award. Yeah, well, hey, you know what, babe? I'm gonna tell you when you're gonna need that award. You're gonna need that award when you come to New York for the barbecue. You're gonna need that award because when they see us all in pictures together, they're gonna feel some kind of way. Oh, they gonna feel some kind of way. They gonna feel some kind of way when they see us in pictures together. Oh man, they gonna be pissed to the high level
They're
of
gonna be
pissed.
like they're gonna be like Kelly Price too. Tell me why? they're gonna be like Kelly Price too. Gonna be a
Oh
whole lot of
shit!
Kelly Prices out this joint. Tell me
Oh my god!
why?
Oh shit! Oh my god! Nah, yeah, but they gonna be. He said, "Man behind the bush." Yo, Angie. I don't know, Vay. They on fire today, Vay. I don't know, Vay. They on fire today, Vay. And I don't have no popular channel. My channel's trash. I don't have no great content. I don't know why they ain't messing. Why they messing with me? They should be going to the popular channels. Who am I? My channel's trash. I don't know why they over here with me. I don't know why. Why they ain't over there with Primate? Primate got the proper channel. They should be over there with Primate. I don't know why they over here with me. I'm just a guy with 800 and something subscribers, couple of videos. I don't know why everybody over here with me. My shit trash. I don't know why they over here with me. Hey, babe, send them somewhere else. I don't know why they over here with me. I'm not talking about nothing. YouTube already wrote me a letter and told me that my time is almost up. That I'm not getting enough views or enough subscribers, so we might have to move somewhere else.
They out here like Kelly Price too. You gotta see all these people coming over here signing subscribing to Duck. Tell me why.
But listen, I don't understand why. Tell me why. I mean, the word on the street is that I only got a couple more months before it's over. They told me it's over,
Oh,
man. That hey, my channel's about to be replaced with a new channel. I mean, why are they coming over here? I don't have no good channel. Why y'all? I mean, I don't
I don't know how
understand.
I don't know how they told you that because YouTube don't send no message out like that.
I'm just saying though, word on the street though, free that that's the memo I got that it's over for me. So why are they all coming over here? Like I don't have nothing for y'all. I got hey, they said they want me gone, babe. They want me off
Hey,
here.
hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. I, the word on the street might be they need to go check the street that they on because they might be on the wrong street. They don't be telling that.
I mean, I got a message that I'll never be successful in doing this. My content ain't shit. The people I got subscribed to me ain't shit. My views ain't shit. The content ain't shit. The people I take pictures with ain't shit. I said, well, damn, can I get credit for something? Can y'all credit me for
But
something? Can I
I
get
mean,
credit for something? At least for one thing? One thing?
from all of that shit that I just heard, that sounds like some beautiful bullshit. From all that shit I just heard, that sounds like some beautiful bullshit.
Where beautiful at, man? She ain't in here. Oh shit. Yo, somebody hit beautiful, man. Yo, some beautiful bullshit. Yo, what up, Josh? I see you, my good brother. Oh man, mind your business, y'all. That's all y'all gotta do, man. If y'all ever plan on making it in life, just mind your fucking business. Yeah, I mean, I'm not looking to step on nobody's toes. I'm not looking to piss nobody off. Sometimes you don't have to look to do it. Just you being yourself pisses people off, and it's okay. Trust me, I'm not looking to step on nobody's toes this year. I'm not. I never look to step on anybody's toes. Never. I never look to do it. But I know that when you are being real, some people can't stomach that. People can't stomach that. And it pisses them off. And it's okay. It's okay. It is all right. I sleep well at night. I don't know how some of y'all sleep. I sleep well at night because I'm happy with what I bring to my channel. And I'm hoping that when some of you guys get off, I made y'all feel better than what you felt when you got on. Because all these other places y'all done went to, they tried to manipulate y'all. They tried to make y'all not feel welcome. They tried to shut you up because you are a woman or you're just a person with your own opinion. They tried to silence y'all. And then when y'all got over here, y'all realized, oh my God, I'm finally somewhere where I can voice my opinion. I'm finally somewhere where I can be myself. And this is a good brother. But let somebody else tell it. Mind your business. It's that simple. You tired of getting caught up in the same conversations? You tired of getting caught up in the same conversations? You tired of the same people aiming and taking shots at you? Hey, don't go over to nobody's channel to see what they talking about. No matter what they talking about. Mind your business. Duck, I just want to see what they mind your business. Yeah. Gotta mind your business, man. Safest way to do it. I don't want to run to nobody channel that don't fuck with me to see what they talking about. That's why it's a lot of people probably wondering where he at. Just know that I done got rid of their channel already. I done got rid of them already. So guess what, y'all? Now they have to come up. They have to go make another how do you say it? They got to go make something or send somebody over here to see what's going on because now they know they can't get when they can't get to you, they're gonna use somebody else to get to you.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They're gonna use somebody else to get to you. Damn, I can't get to D Free. Fuck, he got me blocked. Or somebody in his damn channel got me blocked. Hey, yo, y'all go over there and see what the hell going on over there.
I just had a lady walk up to me while I'm in this damn grocery store. She said, "You are the happiest person I ever seen in this grocery store." She said, "I've been working here for years. You're the happiest person I've seen in this grocery store."
All right, don't be smiling too much, Free. You know what I mean? Don't make Vicky bust nobody ass.
No, it ain't like that. She's an older lady, older white lady.
Cause them light skinned women, they're a little off. They'll give you a beat, they'll give you the BI quicker than the dark skinned woman would, boy. They'll give you the business. There's something about them light skinned women, they go off, boy. They be like, don't let this pretty face fool you. She said, if you know you
Mm-hmm.
don't like me, what the fuck? I'm not coming to your shit. Yeah, exactly. You know what, Vay? There's jobs like that where you could work somewhere for years and you've seen all kinds of people come in that job for years. So when you have an employee, rather if they old or young, and tell you that you're the happiest person I've seen coming here, that's because they done seen some shit. They done worked there long enough to see people coming there with attitudes. People come in the stores, they beat the hell out their kids in the store. It's like, what you mad at? You mad at because they ain't a discount in the damn store. You get mad, you taking it out on the employee, you beat the hell out your kid, you're kicking your dog. Some people just wake up miserable. Miserable. So it's a compliment, yeah, when somebody can say, yo, you the happiest person I've seen. I don't want no job like that. I don't want no job like that where everybody's miserable and they got a fucking attitude. I can't work comfortable like that. I can't work like that. I just can't. If you ever got to be like that where people are just upset all the time, that ain't no way to work. That ain't no way to work. But like I said, you got to mind your business at the same time. New York City's filled with a lot of people who don't mind their damn business. That's why crime and shit be at an all-time high in New York because people don't mind their doggone business. Like these people, every time something happens, you know why this city has the dumbest people in the world but the smartest people at the same time? You ever notice that when something happens, the news want to interview you, right? And it be all right. People get interviewed and they don't show their face, but they just might show the person's bottom of their body. Then it's like, okay, you don't know, nobody knows who you are unless they can identify with your voice. But some of you fools be right on camera with this shit. And I'm like, bruh, do you know we can see you? You telling the whole world what the fuck happened and what you saw. And all the time that's necessary. Sometimes you gotta mind your motherfucking business. Can't no news come to me and be like, can we? No, you can't do shit with me. But you saw it. I don't give a damn what I saw. The camera saw it too. Go interview the damn camera.
That camera that they got in the corner that caught it, go interview the damn camera. I'm not getting on the news to tell you shit. Now, when you get back to your community, somebody ready to do something to you, because you like, yeah, I seen them run down the block. I seen them point out, I seen them take out the weapon, and then I seen them start shooting down the block. Yeah, somebody gonna know it's you eventually, Vay. But you can't tell these idiots that because they so busy trying to get their everybody want to be so goddamn popular on TV and social media now. Y'all don't even know how to be yourselves anymore. It's a damn shame. And when somebody pop your stupid ass, here it is. He didn't do anything. Oh yeah? According to you, he didn't do anything. But he just sat and told the news or told the world what he saw. Andrew, what up? Mind your business, y'all. Take these words with you. Mind your business. You don't have to mind your business. I mean, if it's your business, then you don't mind it. Hey, it's my business. So I got, okay, if it's your business, cool. But if it ain't your business, mind it. Mind it. Or somebody out here gonna make you mind it. Don't think that, I don't care how bad you think you are. Don't think there ain't never somebody out here that can make you mind your business. There's somebody that'll make you mind your business. When they pull that hammer out on your ass, or they follow you to where you live or where you work or where you hang out at, or if you get on the subway, you're getting in the cab, Uber, bus, I don't care what you're doing. There's some people that's gonna make you mind your business. Of course, yeah, Vay. Well, you know what, Vay? Let them do that. Let them mind your business because that's how important you are to them. Oh, you're not important. So if I'm not important, why are you minding my business and why are you talking about me on other channels? I gotta be important.
Mind your business. Just mind your business.
Somewhere right now, Vay, between whatever time, early in the morning, afternoon, 1 o'clock in the morning, you don't think we get mentioned on channels? Me, Five, Free, you, anybody else? We are more important than what we think we are. And
I
these
am not.
people make
I am
us
not that important.
important.
I am not
Oh,
that
well,
important.
we're not that important. We may not be that important according to us, but according to them, oh, they fans of us. They're fans.
I don't want to be a celebrity.
Hell, I don't want to be either.
I mean,
But
Angie,
obviously,
Angie, Vay, Beautiful, Saray,
beautiful.
they done already made my bed famous. I ain't trying to be famous.
Yeah, yeah. Shout to Angie, baby. That's my girl. I got to get up with Angie. The same damn city, and I ain't get up with her yet. I got to get up with Angie, man. I'm hoping she show up for this TO and core shit. She said, "Give me the." Nah, definitely. And Angie's. I'm telling you, Angie's the only girl right now that walk around with razors in her boots, man. She be on her 97, 98 shit. You gotta watch Ange now because she's slick with it
Man,
now. Don't let that pretty face fool you now.
Angie got razors that
She
Yeah, you
got
gotta
she got
watch. You gotta watch.
she got razors that she used as hairpins. Do y'all think her hair is pinned up? Nope, that's a razor.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
man.
ask
Watch,
her what
watch
you want
Angie.
to.
Angie's the only person that is gonna be at the cookout that I gotta make her go through the metal detector.
She gonna say my beard got a wife and kid.
Oh shit! Damn, Angie! God damn, Angie! Hold on, free. I'm sorry. I gotta pin that. I gotta pin that. I gotta pin that comment. I gotta pin
I
that,
say my
man.
beard got a wife and
God
kid.
damn!
I told you, Angie and them, they done made my beard
Oh
famous.
shit, Angie! Why you do that? God damn! I had to pin that. I ain't never heard nobody say that about free beer. Sheesh! Damn it!
Hold up. I just noticed something. I seen Angie on IG, and I noticed something that I didn't notice on YouTube because her icon is so small, I can't really tell. Angie look like she might be mixed with Korean or something.
Um,
She might be mixed.
she gotta be because I looked at her hair and I was like, yeah, that ain't your average black woman. And there's nothing wrong with being mixed. She has like that Felicia Rashad type shit going on with the complexion and all that. She might be though. She just might be.
He said people think I'm Filipino sometimes. No, I was looking at her on Instagram. I'm like, hold up.
You, yeah.
I'm
You know
thinking
what?
she
I
just a
think her.
regular. I thought she was a regular black light skinned girl because I can't, like I said, I can't see her picture like that. So when I went on
Yeah,
Instagram, I was able to see her picture on my computer screen. I'm like,
yeah.
nah, she might be mixed with Korean or something.
I started to ask her that too because I was like, nah, that ain't your average. She definitely has something. Um,
Yeah, she
which is
said
cool.
my bed got a wife and kids. That's crazy.
She said,
I,
I'm part Polish. Holy shit.
part
Okay, Angie.
Polish.
Okay, Angie.
What kind of shit is
He
that?
said, what kind of shit? Yo, free,
I ain't
shut up.
never.
Nigga
I ain't
said,
said nothing bad. I not said nothing
shut
bad
up.
about it. I just never heard nobody said I'm part Polish. They was either they are
Nigga.
Polish or they son. I've never heard nobody say I'm part Polish
Yo,
before.
free. I'm not doing this shit with you today, bro. I'm not doing this with you today. Yo, come on,
No,
man.
I'm
Knock it
not
off.
saying nothing is bad about it. I just never heard nobody say I'm part Polish. I've never heard that before.
Champ Ross,
They
what's
either
up?
Polish or they not Polish. I've never heard nobody say
Oh
I'm part
man, here
Polish.
D Free go with his damn shenanigans. Yo, it's not me, Vay. It's this fool, man. D Free's a damn
That's
fool.
not me. It's not me. Angie, she started this shit. She gonna say my
Yeah,
bed got a
damn. He
wife
said
and
I ain't never
kids.
heard of somebody say they was part Polish. Oh, this damn free,
I
man. I
you,
swear.
oh, okay. Since y'all want to act like I'm the only one, tell me how many people on this daggone platform right now heard somebody say they was part Polish outside of Angie.
No. I know a lot of Polish people in boxing. They fully Polish, but I ain't gonna say that she's lying because I can't. I don't know what her mother is or what her is.
No, I'm not
That's
saying she
what.
lying. I'm just saying I've never heard
No, no,
that
no, no. I
before.
know. I would like to
Y'all
know
acting
who
like I'm the only one that never heard that
is
before.
mixed Polish out there. Yeah, there's mixed. Well, you know what? In New York, I can't speak for the rest of the world, but I know in New York, people here mixed with damn near every damn
Oh,
thing. For
yeah.
real. I know
And
a
some
kid
of
right now.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. There's a lot of mixed people in New York, and I can tell you why. There's too many goddamn nannies in New York. Too many goddamn nannies. Y'all take that for however
Shut
y'all
up,
want
Free.
to take it. Y'all take that however y'all want to take it. I'm just saying. I didn't see Russian nannies. I didn't see German.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't never lied though, yo. It's a busload in New York City, man. I'll be like, damn.
I didn't even know that was. I didn't even know that was an actual job until I got to New York. I'm like, man,
Yeah, yeah.
I met a female. I met a female at a bar, and we were just sitting there talking. I wasn't trying to holler at her. We were just sitting there talking. We was at the bar together, and so we were sitting there talking. I was like, oh shit. She was like, you from around? I said, no, I'm from DC. I just moved up here with my cousin and them, or whatever. But I was like, I said, you. I asked her, I was like, you're from here? Because I was like, you got a little accent. She was like, no, I'm Russian. I'm from Russia. I was like, oh, I was like, what brought you over? She was like, my job. And I was like, what you do? She said, I'm a nanny. I said, what? She said, I'm a nanny. I said, what? At the time, I didn't know what the fuck a nanny was. So I was like,
Yeah,
what is a nanny? She was like, I'm like a in-house maid. I take care of the kids. I keep the house clean and stuff like that. I was like,
yeah.
so you came to Russia to live with somebody else to take care of their house? She was like, yeah. I was like, that I didn't even know that was a job.
Yeah, yeah,
I didn't even know
yeah,
that.
B.
I wish I'd known that when I was 18 years old. I'd have been a damn nanny.
Man, listen, I'm telling you, when you come here to New
You
York, boy,
I'd, have,
it
I'd, have
just
been a, I'd have been a nanny for one of these rich females.
but you know what?
Take care of their
They got
kids and keep the
jobs.
house
Like they be like even with the home health aid and all that, healthcare and all that. Like it's so much of that shit here. Like I tell people, no matter how expensive this city is, we got what you
clean.
need. We got what you
But
need now.
some of these nannies, they got their own house on the property where they work at. Like some of these people
Yeah.
is that rich that they got another smaller house that's in the back of their
She
house
said we
where the nanny lives at.
she said we're gonna have Polish lessons in the morning for now.
Hell yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna make sure every morning. I make sure I have me some Polish breakfast sausage and Polish tea and
Oh man,
Polish
y'all
English
wildin'. Y'all
toast.
wildin'. You wildin' for respect right now. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. They
But yeah,
go on
they got. I
vacation.
mean, some
Yeah,
of these
they go
joints
on
they got it.
vacation with them. Um, yeah, I know
Yeah,
here though. That nanny shit is real here though. It's real here, and a lot of people be
I'm
like,
like, damn.
nah, nah, it's real here. It's
Nah,
real. I can't
them
speak.
nannies be
I,
getting paid.
yeah, they get paid. There's a girl I know that came from. She came from New Orleans like right after the Hurricane Katrina shit happened. She got here probably about a couple months after it happened, and she started doing like home health aid and shit, and then she ended up doing something else. But she got so wealthy from that shit, she ain't never took her ass back to Louisiana. Come to find out, that girl's still in New York. I said, God damn,
No,
ain't
like
never went back.
no, just think about it. You get a job, and they say you don't have to worry about nowhere to live. You're gonna live with us, and pretty much that's it. You just take care of the house and watch our kids while
Yeah,
we at work. You got a
yeah.
place to stay. You got a roof over your head. You get paid, and you got food to eat. You ain't gotta pay for shit.
No, let me tell you, for anybody that's in it, this is why I was telling the other day when we was talking about people being homeless and all, and being in certain situations. Let me tell you something, man. You don't have to come from a good home to be something in life. You could be a person that was down on their feet, got their shit together, and decided, well, what is it that you like to do? Well, I'm good with kids. You good with kids? Yeah, I got nieces and nephews. I don't get to see them like that, but I'm good with kids. I like to do something involving with kids or helping to take care. Okay. If you're not in the daycare and you decide to be a nanny and whatever the process is to go through that, man, your whole life will fucking change. You be like, damn.
Uh, they got some nannies out here in DC. Some of them live with the people. Some of them go home at night. They just nannies during the day. But they got nannies
Yeah,
out here.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you'll see some Asian people walking with some white kids, or some African people walking with some
Oh man, it
Spanish
happens here all
or
the time.
white
It happens
kids.
here all the time. You know where you
You
see
be
it
like,
at?
"Damn, what the fuck is
When you go
black
down
lady
to
with these two
Manhattan,
white kids?"
when you go down Manhattan, when you're in Manhattan, not saying that's the only place, but when you go to Manhattan, Park Avenue, any of these places deep down in Manhattan, I don't care where you at. You're by the World Trade Center, Central Park, Battery Park, you'll see that shit and you be like, I know damn well
Yeah,
that's not her kids.
yeah, you'll see it out there. I seen it all the time because I used to work in Armonk and Chapel, and
Yeah,
that's a rich neighborhood. That's where Chevy Chase and Mariah Carey, Vanessa Williams, they used to live up there, and Ralph
yeah,
Lauren used to live up there. And
yeah.
I was like, I used to see nannies on a regular. I was like, damn, because when I first heard it, that was like my first weekend in New York, and then I
Yeah.
started seeing these people out here with these black kids, and they white as daggone crayon. I'm like, I know that's not their kid. I'm like,
Um
hold up, all these
I
people are
never know
nannies.
why it was called. You know what, Vay? Sometimes we don't do our homework in our own city. I never knew why it was called Battery Park. I never done my homework on it. All I know is that that's a park that a lot of us will go to if we want to get a look at the Statue of Liberty. Like if you didn't want to get on the boat and go over there, you can see the Statue of Liberty real good from Battery Park. I mean, real good. Because like I said, some people were scared to get on the boat and get that close. That's just some people that's like that. But she said it looks like a circus. Yeah, it do look, yeah. It does though. From above, it does look like a circus Battery Park though. It does though. That shit is, yeah. But you won't go over there doing no dumb shit though. I'll tell you that. That's one park you ain't going to go do some dumb shit. You go do some dumb shit, that'll be your last time in that damn park. Because let me tell you, they got all types of motherfuckers with sunglasses on and them fucking on their ears and 3-piece suits just waiting for you to go do some dumb shit.
That because it be a lot of celebrities and actors and stuff down there at Battery Park. A lot of those movies that they shoot in New York, they say they be sitting in the park. A lot of times they be at Battery Park. Sometimes they be at Central Park, but a lot of times they be at Battery Park.
Yeah, Vay. Yep. So when you walk, because I walked through there sometimes, I was like, yeah, I didn't go get nothing to eat. I was going to Staten Island and I had to get on the ferry. And I said, before I get on the ferry, it was a nice day. And I said, you know what? Let me just walk through Battery Park. I get through there free. That shit looked like an episode of Law and Order. I said, the fuck these dudes got black. They had the fucking shits on their ears. You could clearly, they got a weapon on them. I'm saying it's about 10 of these motherfuckers. I said, well, what the fuck is going on in this park? I'm getting out of here, man. I don't know what's going on here.
A lot of them be along that little trail that people be jogging on because they have a lot of important people that be jogging along that out throughout.
I don't know who was there that day, but these dudes, when they was in the park, they was on it. They was on it. They kept standing by this building though, but I noticed it was by this particular building by Battery Park. I said, what the fuck is going on? Because then I started seeing more of them. I said, it's like 20 of these motherfuckers, man. And I know they all got to be strapped. Yeah, I'm not going to sit over here. Let me get on this ferry and get out of here. But yeah, you definitely won't go over there and think you gonna rob somebody. Shit, it'll be your last one. I heard of that looking at the 9/11. Oh yeah, 9/11. They mentioned it. Yeah. They mentioned it. Yeah. Once you down that area, you can see a lot of stuff. Even when 9/11 happened, you was able to still be in Battery Park and see shit. All that shit ain't really super far from each other, man. You still can see shit, especially when the fire and all that and the smoke happened. Yeah, you was able to see all that. But Battery Park was never a place I ever really wanted to play with because it was just it wasn't the hood. So what you did in the hood, in the park over there, you ain't going down there to do that shit.
I'm gonna tell you probably what tripped a lot of people out. What probably tripped a lot of people out is when they was riding on New Jersey Turnpike, and back then you could see the World Trade Center from the Turnpike, and they saw them damn planes running to the daggone Trade Center. I know niggas stopped right there in the middle of New Jersey Turnpike. Was like, man, what the fuck is going on?
My uncle, who still drives trucks, was driving a truck then, coming into New York. He said that shit made him get out his truck. He left that shit on site. He was like, man, if the world was coming to an end or whatever was about to happen, I wasn't about to get caught up in that shit. I abandoned my truck. I left that shit right there. Crazy. And then he went to some gas station, right? He's like, I want to take cover. I ran into some gas station. I was chilling in there. Everybody was chilling because everything came to a halt. It came to a stop. But he said when that second plane came, he's like, no, sir. I got the fuck up out of there because I really didn't know what was about to happen. He was like, it was too much. He wasn't close like that, but where he was, he heard it loud enough for when it hit. He was close. He was on the highway, but when you heard it, it made like a boom. It's just a plane. So that's a loud explosion. So shit.
Fluid, that joint, that's like setting off a daggone dropping a missile.
I was in
It's like
school.
dropping a missile.
I was in school when
It's
that
going to
shit
be a
popped off.
loud explosion.
When that shit popped off, smoking weed for me
Dog, I'm
wasn't
gonna tell
fun
you,
because I thought I was high as shit when I saw that till I realized my teacher looked out the window
dog.
and said, "Oh my God, my husband." Because her husband worked in the second tower, but the first one got hit. But she said, "Oh my God," and she was trying to get to him, and I think he was. Damn, Mr. Berry was what on the 87th floor? I think 86 in the second tower. And listen, some people say, "Oh, he should have been able to get out." Well, how the fuck you gonna say that when you're on the 80 something floor? You know how long it takes you to
Dog,
get from the 80 something floor to the first floor, and you ain't the only person trying to get out the building? Like, are you
dog. See,
crazy?
because a lot of people, they gotta remember when stuff like that happen. The first thing they do is shut down the elevator, so everybody got to take the stairs.
Yeah,
And that's a lot of flights of stairs that you got to go down to get to the first floor from the 86 or the 80 something, whatever. It could be the 80th
oh,
floor.
shit, no.
To get to the first floor, that's a lot of flight of stairs, and you got thousands of people
Yeah,
trying to get out the building at the
yeah.
same time.
Like what projects y'all ever lived in? They got 80 something floors. Shit.
Never, never. I already told my wife I'm not living in no high rise. Every
Fuck
time I
out.
drive to New York, and we ride down the Major Deacon, and I'm looking at them tall ass high
Yeah.
rise projects. I'm like, man, ain't nowhere in the
Let me tell you
world
straight.
I
This
would
is the
live at
God.
at the top of that.
This this is the God heavy truth, and I wish I had some of the people at the time I was around to back me up. So prom night in high school. Now, mind you, I never graduated from high school, but the thing was, at the time, my girl that I was dating, her mom's had paid, for everything, and was like, even though you ain't graduating, I was her boyfriend at the time for about 2 years. So she was like, she's going with him to the prom or give the money back. So the school ended up agreeing to let me go. We go. Now, mind you, this is June of 2002. This is when they just are really finishing cleaning up down there. We in the highway. So, the limo driver's like, where y'all want to go? First thing our dumbass is to say, we want to go to where the World Trade Center and all that is at. On the highway side. Free, that was the worst mistake we ever made. Do you know the stench? I was like, yo, roll the window. The stench was crazy, Free, because they were still grabbing people. The stench was crazy. But we couldn't
Yeah,
believe it. Like just riding by there on the highway and seeing it. And we felt so bad. And I think that was the first dose of reality that I got of life that tomorrow was not promised. Because nobody woke up that day thinking, "Oh, today's gonna be me." So you know what? Let me be prepared to die. Nobody. He said they got to the 75th floor and his friend go on the elevator and decided to go down the stairs. Um, yeah, well, Mr. Barry was on the 86th floor. He was great to us. I think I told the story before about how her husband would come to the school and he would get Dunkin' Donuts for us. He would get like a box. He always did shit for us. Always. He always was like a father figure for us. So when that shit happened, we cried like babies, man. Like babies, because he was a good dude, man. He was a great fucking dude. Irish dude. Real cool dude too, man. That shit hurt us to the core. Every dude from a blood to a crip to a Latin king, it didn't even matter who you was. He didn't treat you no different, man. Everybody. I think that was the first time I seen every dude say today it ain't gonna be about violence. We all just cried because we was like, shit, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
that day I
I
was
had
like,
a couple of friends that, well, not a couple. I had my kid's godmother. She worked at the World Trade Center, and that morning she didn't feel well, so she called into work and said she wasn't coming in. And then I think like an hour later is when she saw what happened, and she was like, "Damn, I would have been at work."
yeah.
She said, "I would have been at work."
Hey, yo, why do y'all think I tell y'all in the morning when y'all traveling, get to where you going safe, right? Because just remember, the job is replaceable, your life is not. I'm sure there was plenty of people that was late to work that day and probably was glad that they were late. Sometimes you just gotta be like, if I'm late, I'm fucking late. I'm just gonna be fucking late. Because you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, you know how in this city you gotta move, you gotta be careful when you're moving around here. Because what looks like a normal day is a fucking accident waiting to happen. It's an accident waiting to
Yeah,
happen. You thinking it's just a practical 9/11 was a normal fucking day, according to us. According to us, it's just a
it
regular
was a
fucking day.
normal day. It was a normal day until that happened, and now it
The
became
only
a
reason why I say it wasn't
national
a normal day, it
holiday.
was a normal day for us, but for them, it was already written that, okay, this is what we're going to do on this day. It's crazy, which means when you get up in the morning, you don't know how the fucking day is going to go. That's why I tell people, man, I'll be like, y'all be the fuck safe out here, man, because y'all don't know how today is about to
That's
go. You thinking you're about to have a normal day, and there's somebody out there saying today's, like, just like the Boston bombing. Them people didn't think they was, come on.
have, have you ever watched the movie Have you ever watched the movie Traitor? That's a
Nah.
good
Nah,
ass movie.
nah.
What
What's it on Netflix?
it's with the
What's it
black
on?
dude. I don't know what is on right now, but this movie came out a couple of years ago. But it's with the black dude. What's the black dude? Remember the black dude that was on the show with Kevin Hart, and he said he's 56, and Kevin Hart said, "Damn."
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
like, man,
Chino. What's his name? I forgot his name. Don something.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Don,
know you're talking
whatever
about.
his name, Don something.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
plays in The Traitor. He's the main character in The Traitor. Go watch that movie. When it start off, you gonna be
Don
like,
Chino.
damn,
Yeah,
I didn't see that shit coming. Don
yeah,
Shula.
yeah, yeah.
When the movie starts off, you gonna be like, damn, I didn't see that coming. The very first scene got you caught. You like, shit. Like, what the fuck this?
Um,
I didn't even know this shit was going on.
so Vay, the dude that you said in there that went to get the donut, that wasn't because he was craving for a donut. That was a sign for God telling him to get his ass out of there. Because soon as he left and he got downstairs, that's when the first plane hit the tower. That was God. He might actually like
No,
donuts,
make sure
but that was a sign.
if y'all never watched The Traitor, go watch The Traitor. Go watch it. Good ass movie. I'm telling you. I guarantee you, if y'all watch that movie, y'all gonna be like, free. That movie was good as hell. The movie is that movie vicious, dog. Go watch that movie. Y'all get sometime
Yeah,
today, sometime this weekend, and y'all want to watch a good movie, watch The Traitor.
it's called The Trader.
It, The Traitor with
Okay,
Don Cheadle. Sean
I
Cheadle,
got it.
how you say his
I'm
name?
gonna I'm gonna try to look it up today, and when Tiff come in, we'll probably watch it together. I mean, like D Free put me on to this because I'm always into because I don't like
No,
looking at TV like that. Ain't nothing on TV like that nowadays. TV's trash. So I'm always looking for a good movie to sit back and watch. I still didn't go see Primate. I was gonna go see Primate, and that shit came out on my birthday, man. I was gonna go to the movies to see that.
no, I'm gonna tell you how good the movie was, dog. I had to use the bathroom. I did not get up and use the bathroom until the movie was over. I held my pee the entire movie because I didn't want to miss a part. I was like, man, fuck no. This shit good as hell. I sat there the entire time holding my pee. When I got to the bathroom, that shit exploded, but I held that bitch because I did not want to miss a single scene.
Yeah, some movies is like that where you like, oh no, I can't get up because I got to see what's gonna happen next. It be like that.
That movie done. That movie was good as hell. I, I
It
was
be
like,
like that.
my man from Philly put me on it. He was like, "Free, you need to go watch Trader." I was like, "Trader?" He was like, "Yeah, the shit good as hell." He's like, "Go watch it. I guarantee you gonna like it. Cause you like action. I guarantee you gonna like it." And it's based off 9/11, but it's not 9/11. It's that same type of atmosphere of
Angie, you
9/11, but it's
stupid.
not 9/11.
Yeah, Angie, you stupid. I can't deal with Angie, yo. I really can't.
Nah, I ain't getting no UTI. That that's only something that women get. Men don't get that.
I ain't gonna hold you though. That day, not to bring it up, I'd have went to the bathroom with myself that day. It wouldn't have been wrong for it. Because you don't have no time to be like, let me use the bathroom and get out of here because this place is falling
Nigga,
apart.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Real shit, literally. If this would have been a time where I wouldn't care how the hell I look coming out of that damn bathroom. I'd have came out pants around the ankles and everything. I'd have been running at
Yo,
them damn.
yo, free. Yo, free out of
I wouldn't have cared
boy,
how I
you
came
out of
out that
pocket.
bathroom.
You out of pocket.
At this point in time, nigga, it's matter of
At
life
the-
and death.
nah,
I'm not
you
caring
right though.
how I
No,
look.
I'm being real. You being real though, because at this point I could come with my dress shoes on, socks up to freaking ankles, and no pants on. Wouldn't even
No,
matter. It wouldn't
no,
even matter.
it's a matter of life and death. I don't care how I look. Y'all can laugh at how I look.
Nah, you right though. When you think about it, it really wouldn't even matter how you come out the building, because who gonna judge you?
Yeah, like I
Because
said,
at this point, listen, at this point, we at war. We at war at this point. Rather if people know it or
dog,
not, we at war. So it don't even matter what
nigga,
you look like walking out that
dog,
building.
I seen pictures of niggas hugging people. They was bloody. They had their face was burnt up or whatever. They didn't care. They were just happy that they survived.
There was
They
one
didn't care
dude,
how
I
they
think
was
his
looking.
ear, there was one dude, they had to rush him out of there. His ear was missing. So it was crazy.
Yeah, like dog, you ain't caring about nigga. I can have shit hanging out the back of my ass. I'm getting out of this goddamn building.
But you know what though? I wouldn't have judged you because of what's going on.
I'm getting
You
out of this
can't judge
building.
nobody at that point. At that point, we gotta save each
Who
other
gonna
because we at
stop?
war
Who
right now.
gonna stop you and say, "Hey, man, you got a trail of toilet paper hanging out your ass"? Man, shut the fuck up. I
Man,
don't give a
I'd
fuck
slap.
about that.
Man, I'd have slapped the shit out of somebody. This dude, does this look like the time to worry about what he got? Wrap him up and get him up out of here. Let's try to get him somewhere safe.
Nigga, ain't nobody paying attention how I look. They
No,
paying attention where
the
the exit
craziest
is.
story, Vay. You gotta get deep into the story, Vay. The craziest story was when the dude said he was walking around and his job was to, if you were dead, was to put damn, what's that thing they put next to you when you're dead? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, it'll come back to me. He's walking around, right? And he said he don't know if this person, this was crazy, Free. He said he didn't know if this person was on a plane or not, or if they came out the building. But he said he found this lady, and he said it looked like because there was pieces of the plane, but he said when he saw the lady, like the lady had no legs, but she was still alive. He was like, I thought she was dead, but this lady was still alive. And I'm talking to her, telling her everything is gonna be all right. But he's like, I knew it wasn't gonna be all right. This lady was already gone, but she was just going slow. I said, now that gotta be some
Yeah,
scary shit.
she was still alive off the adrenaline. The adrenaline was pumping through her body, so she was still
Because he said
alive.
everybody that was
But once
because
the
he said everybody that was gone, I was putting the thing next to them because that's my job. So he says, I'm looking at everybody and I'm trying to cope with this, but this is my job. And I'm going around doing it. And then this one lady starts moving, and he's like, when I look at her, I'm like, and I'm talking to her like it's gonna be all right. But he's like, I knew. I looked at this lady and basically had to lie to her and tell her it's gonna be all right when I knew it wasn't gonna be all right. It was over for her. She was just going slow. But he's like, I'm looking at her like, did she come from out the building or did she come from out the plane? She came from somewhere. She wasn't just put here.
uh, I don't know if I could have been the people that was jumping out the window. That's the part that I don't know.
You know
Like,
what, Free? I guess if it's that hot and you can't take the heat, I can't speak for nobody because I never looked at them and said that they were stupid. I looked and cried. Even as a kid, I looked and I looked because it was just like it wasn't. I don't care how gangster somebody thought they was, or how tough somebody thought they was. When you looked at that shit, you said, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
uh, I remember watching the documentary, and they were showing the firemen inside the building, and
Yeah,
they heard the bodies landing
yeah,
on top of
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
walkway.
This one dude,
I
this
was
one
like,
fireman,
"Oh,
this one
damn!"
fireman, he's looking up at her. He's looking at whoever jumping. This one fireman, they show it on Instagram all the time, and he's showing her. Like they not showing the people, but they show him looking, and he's watching them. And then he jump like he go, damn. He's like shit. But there's only so
Yeah.
much they can do. That's why I always take my hat off to the fire department, police department too, because a lot of them gave their lives. A lot of them didn't make it back home that day. Like I said, nobody woke up that day thinking, you know what I mean? Today's gonna be the day. But that lets you don't know when your day is gonna be. That's why I be telling people,
Yeah.
if you late for work, man, and you know you late, 9 times out of 10, you probably get fired, written up, or suspended, or whatever. That's
It
cool. Take that. But don't break your
just,
neck getting to work. Don't get in your
it just,
car trying to break your neck to get to work and fuck around. Something happened, and now you don't even make it back home. That's why I said if you're late for work, it's your fault. It sounds messed up, but it's all good. Remember, the job can be replaced. Your life can't.
it's just like Avon said. No, you can't. You gotta be. It gotta be perfect, but you can't be perfect because you don't know the time and place. You get either a little bit too late or a little bit too early. He said, "You never know."
Yeah.
Like Avon Barksdale said
Well,
that joint
let
perfectly.
me tell you
A
something,
little
Vay.
bit too late or a little bit too early.
Everything that goes on in this world is a setup. You know what I mean? We don't. A lot of us didn't see that because of the age that we were at the time, because we were young. But as I got older, and even up to now, I don't trust nothing that happens in this world. No further than I could throw it. I pays attention to every damn thing. Every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I go into a train station. If there's a book bag sitting there and nobody claims that shit, I know it ain't just because a motherfucker forgot the book bag. I moves the fuck away. Oh no. Ain't nobody claiming this bag? Nah, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Nope. I'm out of here. But just like the Boston bombing, these people are going running in the marathon that they've been running in every year. They wasn't expecting that to happen. They wasn't expecting that to happen. You getting up running in the marathon that you've been running in for years, and then this one day you get up and this shit happened, and you like, what the? Oh, here we go. 9/11 all over again. Here we go.
Oh
Scary out
shit!
here.
The mystery machine.
The what?
The mystery machine. You know Scooby Doo. Somebody got their daggone van painted as the mystery machine. It says mystery
Oh
machine on the
shit.
side of it.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, that's why I be telling y'all, mind your business out here. Mind your business. Especially if it ain't involving you. We got to find safer ways to stay safe in 2026 because this is going to be a year. This is going to be it's going to be more of a crash out year this year than it was last year. Every year is going to be extra because of people's financial, people living situations, jobs, um, things are just not going the way people want to go in their life, and people are looking for a reason to crash out. YouTube is going to be more nasty. You're going to have a lot of new content creators. You're going to have a lot of new people getting YouTube this year that they're not going to know how to come in and do it. They're going to be trying to come in doing what they see everybody else do, thinking it's going to work for them, and they're going to find out the hard way. Fortunately, that's how it is. They're going to get with some of these other messy ass people that don't like me or you, try to get them to believe in what they believe in, and then here we go. Here we go. If you think this year is going to be peaches and cream, you're sadly mistaken. I'm not preparing y'all for the worst. I'm just preparing you. There's a difference. So I don't want people to think you preparing us for the worst. No, I'm not preparing you for the worst. I'm just preparing you. But if you know how your year is going to turn out, you know what you're doing, you know what your focus is, hey, no problem. No problem. Just mind your business. Best advice I can give you. Mind your business at all times. And I'm getting off too. Appreciate y'all, everybody who's come through. Smash that like button on your way in and on your way out. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all always taking the time to come through and rock with me because you ain't got to be over here even when you guys don't stay long. I love y'all. It is fight week. I haven't gotten to no boxing for real, but I'm probably in. Maybe I haven't really been feeling it lately, or I think I'm probably just waiting until tomorrow to do it. But you know me, I always think of something. But I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Make sure we all mind our business when we supposed to, especially if it's not our business. Make sure we protect our peace, space, and our surroundings and take care of our health. Love y'all. Be safe out there. Y'all know what it is. It's the Angie, you already know, love. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go.